What's going on? What's going on? Let me know y'all can hear me. Testing, testing. One, two, three. How y'all doing? Hold on. What's up, Henry Duncan? Let me know you hear me. I said I'm gonna make sure I go live tonight. I know it's kind of late. It's 10 o'clock. I hope Chuck Immunity ain't wore you out. But what's going on? What's going on? We gonna give it a minute. Hopefully T Hill, KLShay, DB, Popo, KLShay. One of them have their asses on here soon, okay? But what is going on? I hope everybody had a wonderful day. Um, you know, I hope everything went well for you. Mine were kind of smooth. Like I said, I didn't get a chance to do really what I wanted to do. I'm never able to do what I fully want to do for my holiday season because I'm always battling, trying to get my ass home. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Well, I'll try to change it around, y'all. Hold on. It's giving me little options and stuff on here. But how y'all doing? What's going on? Don't be shy. Uh, hit your girl up. Come on through. What's going on? Let me know y'all can hear me. I don't know y'all can hear me or not. Thank you, Henry Duncan. I appreciate it. I- Yeah, just got stopped myself. Well, hit the link, my boy. Hit the link. Hit the link, my guy. Hit the link. Hit the link. Hit the link. Oh yeah. Okay. My little regional little situation is slowly um getting a little bit better. Slowly for slowly. Okay. Yeah, I just know I was just at home for Christmas. I barely got out of the truck New Year's Day. Parked my truck at 4 o'clock. Um and barely made it to the store to get what little scraps I could. Stayed off that Wednesday, Thursday, and that Saturday because they didn't have nothing moving. But Saturday, if they'd had something moving, my ass would have been in gear, of course. You know, but Houston is just dead like that. Sometimes after a holiday, Houston is just dead. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. I say, sir, ain't not gonna be moving the day after Christmas. I want to go and stay home. I'm old 3 days anyway. But he was trying to push me to bring my ass outside, y'all. Um, for what you call? You gotta do what? You ain't gotta eat nothing, bro. I'm about to eat me something too. I haven't had a real meal. I've had snacks. I've had snacks all day. I hadn't had a real meal. I had 3, 4 eggs and some pre-cooked chicken I always buy, and I had some Kobe Jack cheese. Yeah, I'm getting ready to throw away y'all. My little what's it called? My little foam little thing is starting to tell y'all. I ordered me a little actual refrigerator, you know, the kind that you can get online on Amazon, and somebody stole my stuff. And that's a mess. Somebody stole my stuff. So I can't trust my apartments to order some shit. Ain't that something? But I'm gonna go and reorder it again and make some close by. Cause I'm tired of getting some of my water and my chicken. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of getting water in my chicken. Yes, I am. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to clean off my thing off. Because I'm supposed to cook right now. I've been eating snacks and I had candy, but I haven't had no meal since about 7, 8 this morning. So, yeah, it's been something else. But now I'm getting adjusted. That I just was home last night. I just was home last night for 10, 12 hours. I was at the house. The load I just had, I had 2 stops on it, and I had to make sure my delivery was there Sunday morning. So, yeah, I was able to go home and sleep right back in my bed. Uh, you know what I'm saying? So that's the regional. You just heard what I said. That's the regional that I'm on right there. Okay, that's my regional. I was just home for Christmas Day. Uh, I got home 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock. I had just enough time make it to that store. And baby, baby, I'm listening. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Hold on, I'm listening. Hold on. I'm cleaning out some of my stuff. Apple cider vinegar. I left some of my stuff in here. I went right in that Walmart. Didn't get me none. Shame on me for that. Right in that Walmart, yeah. And I was right at home last night again. So that's what USA Truck is treating you, girl, right now. I just had tussling time getting parking because USA Truck is supposed to, pay for parking at the pilot. I wish they paid for it at the damn TA. Now that'd be lovely. That'd be a beautiful thing. If they paid for parking at the TA, that would be wonderful. Because TAs have the absolute best, or absolute best. Um, hold on, y'all. I'll show y'all something. Hold on. Yeah, we got that mac and cheese. Yeah, yeah. I had to change my bidding. You see, I had to change my bidding on there. They had sheets on sale. They had all the Christmas sheets for like $8, $9. You know, I had me a couple pairs on there. Okay, hold on, hold on. Okay, y'all see that? They had them $8. Yeah, see that? See the Christmas globe? I don't give a damn. I need it for the truck. You feel me? Yeah. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. It ain't organized. I got my black pepper. I got my fish fry. I got some fish. I gotta hook it up. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. I ain't gonna show y'all everything because you know it ain't never organized. But hold on. Oh shit. Oh, here come my other phone. My dumb ass was looking for it. Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to get relaxed. I was laying in my bed. I said, damn, I'm right back at the house. I jumped up and took my ass to Austin No, Pflugerville, and ride my ass right back to Houston. So I was like, I'm gonna get off this damn truck. Hold on, let me highlight y'all. Let's see. Henry knocking you further. Let me highlight you. What's going on? I gotta tell y'all notifications on. Y'all be coming in too late. We gotta get no biscuits, y'all. I enjoyed it. I had a chance to see some family members I have never seen before. And like I said, getting off the truck, we all like my mental health is so important. Y'all be like, well, I hold on to my place. I have a separate place to. What's going on, Tia?
Hey, what's going on?
Happy belated Christmas. I got your text. I tried to call you earlier. I was trying to give you some time to enjoy yourself, but I definitely
Oh,
enjoyed mine, KLJ. I definitely enjoyed mine. Um, so I felt tired though. I guess I guess I'm just getting readjusted. Like last night I was right at the house, y'all, and I only got like 2, 3 hours of sleep. I have drunk in 2 monsters, and I've had a cup of coffee. That's how I
why were you,
just parked, and I
why were you
just
trying to
parked.
stay up?
I wasn't. I didn't sleep that much last night. I was right in my home. I was able to go right back home. I was just home New Year's Eve, Christmas Day, day after Christmas, and the day after that. I
You
didn't
heard
come
what
back
you
out to.
just said. You wasn't at home no New Year's Eve, were you?
I mean, Christmas Eve. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. To
No, but
you.
you said that earlier. I'm trying to figure out. No, no, today is New Year's Eve, right?
Yeah. So, no,
Okay.
tomorrow's New Year. It ain't tell you the 29th or the 30th. It's tomorrow, Daddy. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve. Ain't you supposed to be
Mm-mm.
on a plane right now?
Mm-mm. Not
When?
right now.
Okay. But no, I'm just giving you the real of regional work, Texas regional here. I've been home twice in 7 days. Okay, keep note of that. And I think, but we'll see. Like I said, because before Thanksgiving, I kind of was able to go home kind of frequently, which was kind of a surprise. But like I said, it was like dead T on my car. It started acting up and said it needed a tune up. I have to press down on the gas to keep it cranking shit. I gotta make sure it runs for a whole 15 minutes before I take off. So I was like, oh Lord, now what? You know what I'm saying? Just started the job. Only been here for a month now. Right past a month now. Going into the new year. And I'm excited. KSA say salute.
Tell him
I'm
salute. I
excited.
can't see the chat because I don't have my other phone open.
Yeah,
But
it's fine. I
you had to
appreciate you
put up
being
on the
on.
screen. Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Salute to you, K
Yeah.
Jose. And I
Yeah.
thought I saw somebody else in here. Who else I see in here? Who else was in here?
Henry Duncan. It's
Henry.
only been
Henry.
3 of y'all.
Okay,
Well,
what's up,
hopefully,
Henry?
yeah, you have to bear with me because, like I said, my body is kind of going through that change of getting adjusted. It's going through that change. I try to exercise. All I got was like 40 minutes of walking a day. So, because it's cold outside, I'm in Dallas. Shout out to Miss Peru and all my Dallas people that watch me. Shout out to y'all. I'm in Dallas again right now. I just parked like literally 30, 40 minutes ago. Um,
Dallas got parking up there inside of
uh,
Dallas.
Yeah, we
Oh,
have
yeah, you at a terminal. You at the
nah.
terminal.
I'm at a pilot. I'm at a pilot.
Oh, okay.
They give us parking on the pilot app. They give us parking.
Oh, okay. So you got a reserved spot.
Yeah, I got reserved spot. So I'm up here. What's up, Sam Johnson? How you doing, baby? And
Whatever.
I I was like, what? Yeah,
What
I'm
you
trying.
doing? You making a lot of noise. What you doing? You working out?
No, rub my eyes. Now you hear all that? Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you had to give me time because, like I said, I just felt tired these last 2, 3 days. I guess I was just trying to do too much, trying to get out, trying to run, get to the store, buy this gift, go somewhere with my mama, and run get my nails and feet did, run to the beauty supply. I had me a couple of drinks. I think I overdrunk for Christmas. I think my ass had about 4, 5 drinks. you know. And I was like, tired. I feel that jet lag now. You know what I'm saying? I feel the
Jet
difference
lag.
in like a jet lag. You know what I'm saying? Like jet lag out here. This shit is different than being local. This shit is very different. Even though I'm going home kind of frequently.
Local is way more tougher than OTR. OTR, you just sit there and you just ride the road. Local, you in and out the truck
No,
multiple times.
this is shit tougher because, like I said, different shippers, different attitudes, different needs. Um, and then and parking at a different spot all the time. Don't know what the road condition gonna look like. Don't know what the road gonna look like when you get out here. And now it's a difference in local. So I'm just adjusting. I don't think I'm done adjusting. We got to have a full conversation when I hit my 90-day mark. I think I'll go be a deeper with y'all. But like this week and last week, I feel
Well,
jet lag,
you
like a
done been
jet
OT.
lag.
You done been OTR. So what about this time going OTR is different than no time that you've been OTR?
More rules and shit. More rules. They have laws. The laws are so tough, y'all. These truck stops. I said I don't even remember laws being this tough at the truck stops. You know what I'm saying? Like they are walking around. They come here 4, 5. They in here now. 4, 5 cars deep on the back row. Just riding around. They getting out. They walking with their dog. Side of your semi truck. I mean, they tough. You know what I'm saying? It's just Dallas. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So
hmm.
it's tough. The weigh stations and inspection stations, a lot of them are open. So it is different. It is a difference. Um. So I'm trying to see my way. I'll be all right. Your girl shape always been all right. It's just that I just want my just do. You know what I'm saying? It's been 8 years. I want my just do. I want to make the money I want to make. I want to own my own shit. I'm going into the new year. I don't want to tell you all the things I want to do, but I will tell
Right,
you
I get
this.
it. I get it. You like Mr. Lionel. You don't want to say it because then it ain't gonna
Yeah,
come true. But
yeah,
I don't agree with all that. I think that if you know what you want to do, you go towards it, and
yeah.
along the way, if you got people to help you, then you utilize that. But I mean, everybody work different. You know what worked best for you. You've been doing this for a long time, and you know
Mhm.
you know what you want.
I
You say you
don't.
know what you
I,
want.
I don't know what's best
So
for me because I haven't branched out in every area of trucking, so I don't know what was best for me in this
wait a
area. I
minute.
don't
Wait a
know.
minute. No,
I
no, no.
don't know
I'm not.
what's best for me. I
I,
don't know
I'm.
what's best for me. I haven't branched out.
I,
To say that it's somebody that
see, I get cut off.
I'm seasoned. Hold on, let me finish what I'm saying. That I'm seasoned, but I'm not overly seasoned. I haven't traveled. I just got my hazmat, just haven't put it to work yet. I've never done doubles. I've never fully owned equipment. I've never had my own authority. You know what I'm saying? I've never went inside distribution, negotiated my own contract. So you know what I'm saying? It's certain areas in it that I haven't never I've never done box truck. I've never done hot shot. You know what I'm saying? I've never done any of those things. I've never done.
Do
I've
you
tried
do
to.
you do you think you could drive box truck? Do you think you could drive a different type of trailer? I mean, you sound like
I can tell you all day what I think I can do, and then
right.
actually
So
doing it is two different things.
so do you remember when you never drove a truck before?
Yeah.
So what happened? How did you get to drive a
Okay.
truck?
How do I get to? Okay.
I'm asking a question. You
Okay.
asking me a question. I'm
I'm
asking you
listening.
a question.
I'm
How
going
did
to
you
answer
get
the
to?
question.
Okay,
Let me
answer that.
answer the question. Okay.
Yeah,
I was already driving a Class B vehicle already. So
right. But
that's
you had net.
so
But you never had driven a truck before.
I never
Okay.
had driven a truck before.
Okay. Hold on.
So if
So how did you
I now
get
look
to?
at you, I can't answer that.
I'm asking a question. You finna go around the world. Don't you
I'm not
go
supposed to
around the
go around
world
no
on me?
damn word. Damn, I'm
How did
trying
you
to
get
answer
to
the
driving?
question.
Yeah.
I'm getting to that. Damn it, you old ass man. I'm trying to tell you. Damn. Okay, I was already driving a Class B vehicle, and a Class B vehicle and a Class A vehicle, they one and the same, and of course they're very different. It's still something that you have to take claim training on a class now that to get to. So to make the transition, I did have to push myself. But mom was like, "What's the big deal? You already have to watch how you swing. You have to watch how you turn. You have to do a pre-trip and a post-trip still. You have to watch for them kids, which is more. As then you have kids, you got a real life human being besides weight in a trailer in the back of you. The cargo is just as valuable. It's not the same. You know what I'm saying? So I had to push myself to understand it was not that big of a step from on each other. It took me 5 years to step up to that and say, okay, I'm gonna get my class A, right? But I was already pushing something down the highway that was already commercial. I work backwards, Sam. How do I work backwards? Yeah, yeah. How do I work backwards? I'll try leasing the trucking and leasing y'all. They they called me today. They must be desperate for lease, y'all. They literally called me today talking about well, we have opportunities for you. You may want to try out, and
And
we
what'd you say?
have
And what'd you say?
I said no, of course. I said
Okay,
no, of
and you
course.
hung up, right? You hung up. You ain't even want to hear what they had to say. You hung the fuck up, right?
I heard what they had to say, but I
Oh,
was like,
why did you hear
no,
what they? If you don't want to do it, it shouldn't be no. Why would you even listen to them? Why you don't want to hurt their feelings when you tell them no?
no. But 2, 3 grand a week does sound delicious.
Two
That
to
sound
three grand a week sound delicious.
yeah.
What about $0 and you owe them some money a week? Sound delicious? Do that sound delicious?
That's I know. That's what I was thinking about.
Well, right, yeah. So it don't make sense. You're not ready for that type of work because when you leasing a truck through a carrier, they got all the control. All you are is just a glorified person that's gonna take all the debt. And
Mm,
the bad lows is out there. Places that you don't want to go. They're gonna make you go or they're gonna make you sit and you ain't gonna make no money. So I
mm,
mean, like they
yeah,
don't talk about this. Mm,
yeah.
mm.
So we have plenty of trucks and me having to come to West Memphis, and so I guess a lot of people are not signing these leases.
Well, of course not, because they learning that they're not gonna have control over a truck.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. You
So,
only would want if you do a lease, you only want to lease onto somebody that got work for you and you go to work. You're gonna be a contractor. And they will call
yeah.
you to come lease on. Right? You go lease on, you do the work, and then when the contract up or when they don't need you no more, you go find somebody else to go do some work with. That's the name of the game. But to lease a
Yeah.
truck with an individual that's telling you that they got enough work for you, you're going to be leasing the truck for about 4 to 5 years. There's not enough.
Mhm.
You don't know what 4 to 5 years is going to look like, and these contracts don't go 4 to 5 years like that. They go in quarters.
Hmm.
Right? So,
Child, I was like,
mm,
oh no,
yeah, you better
but it
not
was
do no
something.
damn lease.
It was something that I had to bring it up that they actually reach out to you. That's how you know they really desperate to make some move.
No,
You
they
understand what I'm
desperate to
saying?
make money. Why wouldn't they reach out to you? They want to make money.
You know what I'm saying?
You think they reaching out to you to lose money?
I say, what the hell? They normally don't call you just to talk to you
They
about
do.
lease opportunity. I say, well,
They
no, no,
do
I ain't
call
never
you.
experienced none of that. I ain't never experienced no shit like that. That normally I was always the one calling them.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
you were desperate trying to make two to 3 grand a week, and you already
yeah.
leased the truck and you didn't make 2 to 3 grand a week.
See,
So I don't know
child.
why you would want to do that again if that's you trying to do better or try to do something different for 2026. But
We all are there. We all trying to do better as much as we possibly can, but we just don't know where the hell we gonna land at. You know what I'm
some of us
saying?
know. Some of us know where they're gonna land at. Some of us got things in place that they're gonna be okay.
Oh, really?
Do in
Oh,
it,
yeah?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah? Oh, yeah? We know you
yeah.
got big paper. We know
Nah,
you got.
I ain't said
You ain't, you
I said some of us. I
You
didn't say
ain't
me.
got you ain't
I
got
said some of us.
two to two in nobody face and shit. You feel me?
Oh my goodness, here we go.
You ain't got two
Here
in
you go. Don't want
nobody.
to get better. You don't want to get better. Then that's what it sounds like. You don't want to get better.
I
You're gonna
wanna
do the
get very
same
much.
thing. You're gonna do the
I
same
very
thing you
much
did. Wait a minute.
wanna get. I'm gonna do very
How
much.
do you want to get better when you're not actively seeking stuff to make you better? You said you want to get better. So
Okay.
how you gonna get better when you go and get your hazmat and your tanker and you're not doing that type of work? And then you
Okay.
complaining, hold
How
on.
many
And
times I got to tell you?
They ain't
Oh
hiring. Ain't
man,
nobody
they ain't
hiring.
hiring.
Nobody ain't
Ain't
hiring.
nobody
But
hiring.
I go on the
They ain't
street. I go
hiring.
out here. I'm about to leave in a minute. I'm about to go out here, and I guarantee you, 4 or 5 tankers gonna pass me tonight. So they
Okay.
ain't just get a
Your
job.
little light skinned ass is in Ohio. I keep trying to
Oh
tell
my
you
goodness.
that, man.
The-
You in Ohio,
Oh,
Negro. Oh
so
my
what you
God.
saying is you want to get better on your terms. You don't want to get better on the terms of the industry that we working with.
No, I'm not coming the fuck up there. I mean,
I ain't say you
I
had to come
have.
here.
I
They got fuel
have.
haulers in Phoenix. They got fuel haulers in California. They got fuel haulers
I'm not coming
in
my ass over there.
Louisiana. That but you what are you talking about? You OTR.
I ain't bringing my ass over there.
Don't confuse the people. You're not ready to get better on the terms of the industry. You want to get better on Shape World's terms.
No,
You want to tell the industry, I'll go work for you when I get ready. That's what you're saying.
no, that ain't what I'm saying. I want what I want, but I want to work for it. But I want to
But
when I put my foot
but
down
Shay,
and I go out there, I want to see my return. That's what I'm asking for. You feel me?
I don't know what that means in
I
trucking.
wanna.
I don't know what that means in trucking because in trucking we do what the industry provides for us.
Mhm.
When the industry don't have no money, you don't make no money,
Oh, it's people
right?
making money.
Yeah,
It
but
just ain't. It
you're
just
not
ain't
willing to
us,
do what they
goddamn.
do.
It
You're
ain't.
not
It just
willing to
ain't
do
us.
what they're doing. You're not willing to do what they're doing to make the money. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. You're not if they're out here making money, you're not willing to do what they're doing. If they tell you they left they home state to go work somewhere else to make the money, that's what they did.
Mhm.
But for you to sit there and tell people on the internet that ain't nobody hiring down in Houston, that don't make sense. Houston is a thriving city.
Oh, of course it is. It's a thriving city,
Right.
but
So how
for
the people hold on.
for our industry, they didn't put a freeze on a lot of things, my beloved.
Maybe so, but that don't stop. Listen, that don't stop you from keep trying. There's thousands and thousands of trucking companies in Houston. You call what 10, 20? If there's a thousand, that
In a
that's
year,
one
you
percent
think in a year? Come on, bro. Come on,
in
bro.
a year. You call how many? None of them ain't
I lo-
hiring. That don't make sense, Shay.
Oh, you better believe it. I done went
Well,
in person. I did more than
yeah,
call.
right, but you don't stop. Is what I'm trying to tell you because that's what you said you did. You did that at the end of the year. At the end of 2025, you stopped going in person. You stopped calling because you was told they not hiring. So you're supposed to stop.
Yep.
Okay, well that's what you
I'm just
get.
gonna go
That's what
on
you gonna do.
and
What?
chill. I'm just gonna go on and chill here. Rest my little nerve. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? And
right.
chill out.
That's what you do. What the chat saying?
Hmm.
What the chat
Oh,
saying?
the chat ain't saying nothing. Hello.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Hi, y'all. Good question to your rules. What's up, Jessica? Huh? Shay, yeah, I do want it, Papa.
What
I
up?
do want it. What's up, JJ Quinn, babe? How you doing tonight?
Yeah, he knows. He knows you don't really want it. People that really want something, they're gonna go after it. And I done heard a lot of different things, like not just in trucking, but like I heard people going to the NFL and how they approached it. They did.
Hmm.
Some of them say, "Well, I ain't really want it." Blah blah blah. You really wanted it because you've been playing football your whole life, and now you get a chance, an opportunity to go show your talents, to go show what you got. But they just afraid of failures. They're afraid of being told no. Like
Hmm.
you. That's why you saying I'm a rest. I'm gonna stay my little self here because you're afraid of somebody telling you no when you saying you really want something. Somebody that
Hmm.
really wants something is not afraid of somebody telling them no.
Oh, yeah. I'm getting my little blanket. I don't know why I'm getting so cold. Like I'm about to get up and cook in a minute. So, yeah, what's going on? You agree with what Tia is saying that I don't want my trucking position? Mm. Kale say, where
Nah,
you at, bruh? I ain't been live in like 5, 6 days. Come on, bruh.
yeah, you really don't want it, Shay. Everybody knows that.
Mm.
You really don't want. what you don't want because you're not going after it. The stuff that you really want, you go after it.
Hmm.
When you
Oh
want
Lord.
when you wanted your YouTube channel and your and your StreamYard to look a certain way, what did you do? You went after it. You bought subscriptions to all kind of stuff, and you did everything that you needed to do for it because that's what you really want. You remember that
Yes,
when you
sir.
said I'm gonna shut my StreamYard down because I don't have the money for it because
Mm.
I don't want to pay for it. So
Yeah.
instead of having a free version, you said, "No, I don't want my channel to look a certain way because I need my intro and all of that stuff to go a certain kind of way." That's what you really want. You paid for those type of things that you wanted. That's what you wanted, and you stuck with it. You ain't sit there and say, "Oh no, I don't want to do it." Matter of fact, when I just logged in here, it says StreamYard is being bought out by a different company.
Yeah, it said that to me too.
Right. See, so they selling their company. They moving on with they sell. What you gonna do?
Child, I'm not worried about StreamYard. I ain't worried about StreamYard.
Oh, I know you're
I'm
not
over
worried about
that.
it now. I know you're not. You're not worried about it now, but you were.
Well,
You don't remember that. Uh oh.
yeah, we always do. This old man, he just fuss at me. He's fuss at me like somebody dead.
Who? I ain't fussing at you. I'm just
Mm,
asking you what you gonna do differently this year than that you did. I bet I go back in the archives back in 2024 before 2025 and say, what are you gonna do differently in
oh my God,
2024
chaos
for
say, bro.
2025?
But chaos say, bro, just 'cause I mean, I know I kind of gained back a little bit of mine, but I didn't go all the way left with mine though. But y'all gotta be careful out here on this truck. Only eat twice a day. Only eat twice a day, man. Only eat. Last time I had a real meal was at 7, 8 this morning. So I've had like two small snacks, two real snacks. I had a granola bar. I've had a cup of cereal. I had half of a cinnamon bun. I ain't eat that whole bad boy. And I've had some water, tea. I've had two monsters and some coffee. So I feel sleepy and I feel fucking wired right now, y'all. I've had that bourbon pecan from the pie that earlier stopped there earlier for when I came here, and I've had two of those low carb monsters. Oh yeah, and I feel myself being tired, but it's not. You know, it ain't took over just yet. You know, I think I'm coming down off of it. I don't think I'm coming down off of it because I didn't have really much sleep. But I'm just giving y'all the real what it feels like to be at this stage in the game, 7, 8 years in, year 25 by the 26, what it felt to be a Texas regional driver at a mega carrier. You ain't doing that, bro. You ain't doing nothing. Leave those cigars alone. My truck is not fucking staying on. It's 40 some degrees outside. My truck just turned off.
You said it has to get down to 38, right?
Sometimes it'll stay on in the 40s though.
No, but
I'll
you
say
said
it's
it says is it what temperature is it before it stay on?
40, 42. It's supposed to stay on at
At,
38, but it has
right.
stayed on before in the 40s though. It's all in the total. What's up, Sin? Sinister's in the building. It's been a while since I've been around, but what I hear, he's right. Sinister's in the building. You still at what you
Salute,
call?
Minister.
You still at you is it TMC? Is it TMC you at I think it's TMC. I know you flatbed fully. And oh, I gotta talk to y'all about this. I just had this conversation yesterday, right? I have a homeboy. I've been knowing him since Swift. He started his own authority. He had to stop it in 2, 3 months. Right, his truck had broken down way on the west coast. He had the money to get it out. He put his authority inactive. He's been going to different companies for flatbed, right? And flatbed is pretty demanding. You know what I'm saying? This Negro opened his mouth and told me he getting ready to go to a company. And I slammed on my brakes. I almost had to pull the fuck over, right? This dude has 8 years of trucking like me. And he said, and y'all ready? You ready to heal? Are you ready to heal? Or the company he said he gonna go to, you ready?
Hmm.
This nigga with 8 years of experience, he has a TWIC card. He's done van and reefer and flatbed. 8 years with CD underneath his belt. He lives in Louisiana, right? This nigga opens his mouth, and I hope y'all ready to hear me. And I'm gonna bring my microphone close. It says he applied for fucking Super Ego. I say, what in the hell are you doing?
Shay,
What
you
in
do
the
know.
hell are
Shay,
you doing? Out of all fucking companies, nigga, you gonna bring up
Shay,
Super
Shay,
Ego.
Shay. So
This
so
fucking company is having lawsuits every year. Really, every single year they
all
start
companies
another LLC.
all companies do. Prime got lawsuits. All companies do.
Nah, bro.
Right. So he wants to go there. Did you ask him why?
He say he's trying. This is his reason. This is
I just
reason.
asked.
I'm like, this is reason. He says he's trying to go somewhere where they can pull him on somewhere quick. And I said, you are so full of shit. I said, what is really the fuck going on? Because I know I know what your license is stopping you from driving. All right. And he's been at Prime. He's been he's at Kellogg like I was. He's been at Swift, of course. He's been at P&S. And I don't know why the fuck he left P&S or Jordan, because P&S and Jordan, a lot of drivers I talk there, they love where they be in there because it's flatbed. The company he's at right now, I hope you don't get mad at me. I hope I'm giving away too much. It's called Blizzard, or something like that. Sam might know who they talking about. It's called Blizzard, and they're flatbed and van, right? But they're not letting him go back to being a company driver. And so that's the problem. And right now, his checks not, and he's leasing right now. And I don't
Uh-huh.
understand how you leasing at a flatbedder and you not seeing the money, and you OTR. You're not even a regional or one state Louisiana type account or a service that you're in, you full OTR, right? Yeah, leave that fucking West Coast alone. Now is not the time to be running to the West Coast. Leave that shit alone
Shay,
until shit get better. Leave that West Coast shit alone, cause he been running in and out of California for like the last 2 months, and he's not been able to save no real money. And it kind of hurt to see my boy go through that, cause he just loves flatbed. He has a heart for it. He loves tarping shit down. He just love do what he do. But you're putting in so much extra work on your body doing that, and you're not even seeing the return.
there you go.
You know
See,
what I'm
you
saying?
that's your thing is you want somebody to be out here in trucking and
What's
have
up,
it real
DB?
easy.
DB in the building to you. DB, you gonna come up for a minute? You ain't gotta stay long.
You
It's
you
about
you
five,
want
10 minutes.
somebody to be in trucking to have it easy. Shay, this is a blue collar job. It's not easy. Even in driving, even what you do is not easy, right? Because if it was easy, the people when you came through Swift wouldn't fail. Everybody would make it. When you went through school, some of the people failed, right?
Mhm.
So you got to understand, and you don't even do everything you're supposed to do. Shortcuts. You ain't pre-tripping. You ain't post-tripping. You ain't turning
Oh,
equipment in.
I most definitely
Uh,
am doing pre-trip
no,
and post. Now
you
I may not do a post trip every single night, depending on where I'm parked at. But no, there is a pre-trip, sir. There is a pre-trip. There's a
Shay,
pre-trip. There's a pre-trip, and
tell
there's
me
an
this.
en route, and there's an en route trip that I do, sir.
Tell,
Thank you.
tell me this, Shay. When the last time you did a pre-trip and you found an issue and you had to take it directly to the shop?
Um, a lot of days when I was at the Walmart dedicated.
I'm talking about what you on right now.
Uh, I haven't had any issues just yet. Like that besides the tire. I haven't had any issues, y'all, with the international LT with this the Cummins engine that is a 2025 that I'm in, I think. Yeah, I just hit 100,000 miles on it. So right now it's not gonna give me no problems. It's just hit 100,000 miles. When they gave it to me, it had 97,000 miles on it. You know what I'm saying? So we in the clear on that end. So we won't have no let the only issue I think I may have right now with it is itself for maybe electrical or death. That's it. You know, which I haven't experienced yet. So, but get back to what I was saying, right? From all my flatbedders out here, I know y'all still watch me. Y'all are hurting right now. You know what I'm saying? And this man opened his mouth and told me he want to go no effing super. Ego.
Do
Like,
do Super Ego got flatbed? I
yes,
don't
they
know.
do. Yes, they do.
They do. Okay. So
Super
how you know that?
ego. He
I
said
didn't
that
know that.
he
Oh,
said
he
they
said it.
do. He
Oh,
said they
okay.
do. But all I thought they had was reefer and van. But you know they have a flatbed. But the only reason now he said he wanted to go was because he's trying to get on somewhere quick. And I like, okay, P&S would take you. Shit, Maverick would take you. TMC would take you. And then he got to fuss about how they so strict. And TMC, you got to sweep out your truck all
Right.
the time. The truck got to
So
be washed. And
so he don't want to do no work. He just want to go drive a truck and make a lot of money. That's what it sounds like, right? He don't want to do no work.
baby,
He don't want to sweep no truck
baby.
out. You know. I mean, if you had your own truck, you should be sweeping it out. I mean, my truck right now is sweeped out. I mean, I don't understand that. He
He
don't want
was
the
just
camera to
coming
go
with
off
all
like you.
he was just
He don't
saying
want to
all
touch
kind of I he was just saying all kind of stuff that made no sense to me about. I said, but why all places you're going from the kettle to the fire, going to a place like Super Eco. All you have skills. He's already done step deck shit. This boy's already
the.
done it. Do you understand what I'm saying? He has real skills. Step deck and flatbed is a skill. Is a particular skill with our genre. You understand? So and I never
Driving
would.
a
So
driving a truck is a
I don't
skill.
understand out of all the list of companies that you have at your oyster, you want to pick Super Ego.
What
When you
what
get
what
over
what
there,
company what company would you advise him to go to? Did you
I
give him a
told you,
company?
I said TMZ and Maverick was the first that
Hold
came
on.
to my mind.
Okay, so let me ask you this: have you ever been to TMC or
No,
Maverick?
but
So how would
uh,
you recommend? Is my
I
question would be is how would you
okay, well,
recommend him to?
I'm gonna answer the question. A lot of people that went to Maverick have stayed for a year or two or three and said they liked it, they made money, they got the training that they needed, and they made at least from 70 to 80,000 companies driving, which is not bad. You know what I'm saying? So I watch a lot of guys like Trucking with Tay. He started there. He got like about 4 or 5 trucks now. With his own authority, but he started at Maverick. You know, I said I would love to see you get your ass on a bus and take your ass to Maverick and have your ass there instead
Mhm.
of no super yeah, out of all places still that and the rest of y'all. I just don't understand the super ego option. He couldn't make me understand it. I couldn't understand it for life of me. It's 8 years of experience for him. We both was at Swift at the same time. And he's done.
Yeah, y'all both
Yeah,
leased a truck, right?
he's leased 3 different times. He's in his fourth lease right now. That's the fourth time he's leasing that Miller.
Did he ever complete? Did he ever complete a lease?
No,
So he in his fourth uncompleted lease. He's starting to show a character here. He not interested in completing a lease. That's what it sounds like,
I saw
right?
him at Maxfield. Who you saw? Who at Max Soga? I guess that's all KSI.
Hold on, let me look. What did he say? I'm picking my stuff. Uh,
Oh yeah, you talking about he missed? So you would see Dirty Broke. It wasn't meeting up together.
I
Um,
don't know that.
but no, but I just could not for the life of me could not understand why of all companies, the long list of companies that are still open and operational with your skill set, with your years.
Shape.
You would,
The same people would say that about you.
and the only thing that he could say was it's too many rules. And I was like, what is flatbed though? You understand? How does flatbed and too many rules even go together? Y'all gotta help me understand that.
It's the same way about you or where you at. You said they
Well,
got too many rules. Where you at?
they have the only two rules that bother me that gets I'm cool with the cell phone situation. I'm fine with that. We can put that down. My issue is the sitting duck situation and the U-turn shit. Because some places I go to are in the sticks. You
Hmm.
understand what I'm saying? So sometimes I can't wait till I get to an interstate regular U-turn. Sometimes I cannot find a big open space to turn around in an abandoned parking lot or in the back of a shopping center or in the back of a damn Walmart. Sometimes I don't
Hmm.
have that option and I have to make that U-turn. And they like, just whenever you do find yourself in a situation, just send me an email and I'll look at it. Just get ahead of it, you know what I'm saying? And we look at it, see you in some kind of 2 lane area and all that kind of stuff will help you out. You know what I'm saying? But those are the only two rules that I just have a little bit of small issue with because OTR regional OTR, you never know what you're gonna it come across every single day. You understand what I'm saying? But for him to give and his set skills, it's just too many rules. I just wasn't accepting that. And super ego, y'all, super ego. Come on, super ego.
You
Really?
just looking at the name and at the fact that you heard so much negativity about him. I think you never been there. You don't. You're not going to be able to positively say, what this person gonna be doing, especially if he doing flatbed. You said you thought it was a reefer and a dry van company. So you heard anything negative about their flatbed side?
I have yet to this day heard anything good about Super Ego Size Good
I,
Brother. You know, Good
I'm, ta-
Brother
I'm
guy.
I'm talking about the flatbed division. I'm not talking
No,
about
no,
the
I haven't
driving.
heard nothing about it. I ain't heard nothing about
So
it.
so so why would you have that frame of mind that what you've heard wasn't even about flatbed? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
If people on the van and reefer side have complained about this company, people have complained about double dipping the money. He's complaining about them double dipping on his money now. So I don't see how you're at a company right now and they double dipping your money. You're not getting around like you're supposed to.
And
Dispatcher's not
obviously, he
helping
don't
you.
know. He doesn't know what
Then
company to go to. I don't know.
why would you leave that and go to a company like Super Eagle when you have a whole list of companies that you can go to?
It doesn't make sense to me. But obviously, he needs to work, and he needs to be able to work right now. He don't have the money set
Sir,
aside so
sir,
he can do his own thing.
it ain't nothing but a week or two difference.
What are you
You
talking about?
ain't
It's a week or two.
it's
They're gonna
you hold
dip.
on,
They're gonna double dip in your
hold
money
on.
anywhere.
If you've been doing flatbed for years, you tell me right now in 2 weeks you're gonna be in the drought, you're gonna lose something. If you lose your job for 2 weeks, something ain't right about that. You've been driving for 7 8 years.
I don't know. I don't know what
Uh,
you really asking me. You asking
yeah,
me to put
but
myself in his shoes, or you asking me to put yourself in
I'm just
my
giving a
shoes?
side angle opinion. Like, the only thing that he could say was too many rules and that I need some bring me in
That's
quick.
what he said. So you have to go with what he said. You can't make up stuff. Sound like you want to make up some stuff. He just
I'm
told
not
you he
making
want
up
to.
nothing on this
Not
man.
no. I'm saying you're not allowing him to go where he want to
I
go,
see
and
you
because
talking.
because you're saying super ego has a bad reputation. But when I ask you about super ego's reputation on the flatbed side, you said you don't have none. So why would you still even feel that way? Is what I'm asking.
Oh, yeah, I mean, even okay, that I give you that I've never talked to nobody on the open deck side. I give you that, but for a company to be so predominant of nothing but negativity, it's hard to be promising about anything else.
Then I'm gonna ask you the same thing. Prime has a negative uh, stigma about them. Where are they at right now? They're still one of the top named companies that people want to go to. The same with Super Ego. You still see their trucks and their trailers going down the highway. So what I'm asking you is, what is your negative stigma about Super Ego that you can't get past because you know somebody that didn't make it over there?
It's quite a few people that spoke out against it, but to
Right.
me, again, you're not listening to what I'm saying. For his skill set and his years of experience,
So
and
you
I know
think
Santa,
somebody with
and
eight
and
years shouldn't be at Super Ego? Is Super Ego a starter company?
no, no. To me, somebody is super ego is for somebody that either has been through some things and just got their CDL back.
Oh,
Um,
like a SAP program starter, like a stock
somebody,
pro.
yeah,
Is
and
that what you're saying?
which I think
Okay.
super ego really is. I
Then you
think
need to
super
say
ego
that. You're not saying that.
is I can't get it out.
Okay,
Lord.
get it out. I'm gonna help you.
Okay, super ego is one of those companies. I think they categorize as a second chance company in the first place. So that's why
Okay.
I understand some cats are going in certain situations, but he's not one of those type of cats that have to go. He's one type of cat that can apply anywhere. Nothing is holding him up.
But
So
these places
when
not
it
hiring quick enough for him. He just told you that. These places are not hiring. You said that ain't nobody hiring or where you stay at. So he going to a place that's gonna take him. That's what it sounds like. Where they out of?
um Super Eagles out of Illinois, I think
But
they're
he live in
base.
Louisiana. He live in Louisiana. So why he going way up there?
They have a terminal. Uh, I think somewhere in Texas. So that ain't nothing to put him on a plane and I guess bring him up forward, bring him up forward, up that way to him. I think they do. You have to look him up, sweetie. Hold on, y'all. Put my heater on.
What they say?
Hold on, there. Let me see. Yeah, shit. My heater stop.
K Jose said nobody want to go and work in that cold snow. You right, K Jose. Don't nobody want to come work. I'm on my way out, on my way to go work in the snow right now. I'm glad you saying that because the more nobody don't want to work, the more my prices go up. You
Oh
know what I'm saying?
Lord.
Today's price ain't tomorrow's price. You got that right. Don't nobody want to come up here. I seen Checkmate earlier getting some of my freight, taking it down south. Don't come up here if you ain't bringing nothing up here. Bring something up here nice and easy and light. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of getting this heavy stuff. He gonna get my little freight, take it out of the snow and take it on down there.
Oh Lord. He's on
Hmm.
my KB. Yeah, I
Oh,
talked to KB. I talked to KB earlier. Yeah,
oh,
we
that's
talked
good.
to. Yeah, he
He
doing all
good. He
right,
doing good.
child.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good. What's his
They,
dog name? What's his dog name?
uh, uh, what's his dog name? I can't. It's a girl. She got. He does girl. He had. I can't think of her name.
Come
I
on,
can't think
Shape.
of her name.
We gotta go in 2026 with some fresh ideas, some new stuff.
Oh my
'Cause,
God! Shut up, CEO.
I
You
want to
just.
nominate you. I want to nominate you for that GOAT award. You know they talking about GOAT on the other channel, so I want to
Oh
nominate you. So
Lord.
I need some
What
fresh
go? What?
ideas. I want to nominate you, Shape. Shape.
What?
I want to
What go?
nominate you for GOAT award of the year. You know what I'm
What
saying?
go to word? Go
That's
to
what they.
word or truck? Oh Lord.
Mhm.
Oh,
You came out of here. You kept yourself with a job the whole year. You weren't like a lot of these truck drivers and just moseyed their way out of 2025 with no job.
Lord. But
Come
super
on
ego,
now.
y'all. Super
Hey,
ego. Come on now. Let's keep it real.
nah,
Uh,
you worried about
if
something
I
negative. I ain't worried about that.
if I didn't have a choice or something, and I just had to have a job, but I said you do realize that you're going to be pretty much in the same predicament. You do understand that. It's like, I don't know, but I'm gonna go see and find out. I say that. Take your ass to Maverick or TMC and be damn through with this shit. We're about no damn rules. You need rules. Keep you straight.
Oh yeah, yeah. Last time K Jose, you was up here. I got you up out of here, man. Don't you be in here playing around, sitting there watching other people. No, we don't do that. We don't follow nobody in trucking. We kind of know where we going. We we know where we want to go. I got to get over there. I know how to get over there. I'm gonna get over there this way. If that way blocked, I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna do this. Kind of like that's part of your pre planning. You got 8 years trucking Shape. You should know that.
Mm,
You don't just sit there and follow no GPS. That's why you got to have that atlas. You get your Ramanali atlas, the book.
mm,
Why
mm.
not? So when your phone don't work and your GPS is acting up, you have that.
Uh,
You don't think nobody need to have that? Because I know somebody that's been driving 20 years that tell you they don't need all of that. But see, they've been
mm,
driving for 20 years, and so they know. They had 20 years to mess up to keep going.
mm.
So you're gonna keep doing the same thing you did in 2024, right?
What am I gonna do for that I did in
I,
2024?
I mean, what did you do from 2024 when you went to 2025 that was different, and you made it out of 2025? You're going into 2026.
I got my ass out the truck. I was local. Was.
Right. So now you back in the truck. So you doing the same thing you did in 2024. That's what I'm saying.
Mm.
That don't make sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to make sense of
Yeah.
it.
What you say? You can't pre-plan for no damn 20 inches of snow in
Yes, you can.
Ohio.
Yes, you can. People in New York, Pennsylvania, New Hampshire, Connecticut, them guys, them girls, they pre-plan all the time for the snow. The the company will tell them, bring it on in, driver, bring it on in. When the snow is getting heavy, hell, up in Pennsylvania, they tell you on the board that it's illegal to be on the road when it's snowing. Right? Right, Shay? Shay,
Hold on, baby.
Shay.
I'm taking my thing off. Hold on.
Welcome to the show, y'all. This is the Shape World Show. Y'all ears is gonna be popping and dropping
Oh my
when
God.
y'all hear her
You
making
ain't
all
tell
that noise.
us.
She don't know how to mute the mic. You
I
know.
ain't worried about y'all ass. Y'all
I know
worry
you're not worried
anyhow.
about us. You ain't worried about none of us. But I mean, you supposed to be hosting a show and you doing the same thing you used to do in 2024. You just skipped 2025.
You the only one doing all that fussing, bro. You the only one. Everybody else ain't saying nothing like that.
I'm trying to get you the goat. I'm trying to get you that goat trophy. That's what I'm trying to get you.
I ain't gonna get no gold trophy with no 2,000, almost 3,000 subs.
There you are. You gonna get it. You don't gotta have all of that. You just gotta meet certain criteria.
Hmm.
Did you make money in 2025? Yes or no?
No, I barely made it, baby. I
Oh,
barely.
did
What's
you
up,
see?
Fafo? What, Fafo? Deja vu from last 24 through the same thing. You had the same results.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you on that. My ass later, yeah, I ain't gonna wanna get up and cook my pork chops, but I don't want that shit going
Now,
on next.
now, while you was on this live, you've been on this live for 40 for over an hour because it's saying what 57 minutes. Why when you
Mm.
why when you out walking? Where's Sam at?
I just walked another 20 minutes. What the hell you talking about? Before I do, you
20
just hear me
20 minutes.
say,
You said you didn't even do an hour. I'm saying get an hour
yeah,
in.
all I did, 'cause I told you I'm tired. I've been up all day and
Well, I'm
all
trying to
night.
motivate you. I'm trying to get you motivated so you can.
Man, you ain't
So,
trying to motivate
it,
nobody. You trying to make fun of nobody. Yo.
nobody trying to make fun. I'm trying to motivate you, Shape. I got to go to work. I got to go to work tonight. Okay, so I'm trying to motivate you to get the end of your work shift done so you can go to sleep good. But you don't want to do
That's
that.
all.
You want to lay down. You want to lay down right now. You got your heater on, got your blanket on. You want to lay down.
Yeah,
You do know what you're doing. We don't need to see you. We can hear you, and that's gonna resonate. That's gonna make these drivers want to lay down. They're gonna want to lay down. They're gonna say, "Well, Shape laying down. We get to lay down." Mm-mm. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to do that. You do not need to do that, Shape. You should be up walking Sam, getting him out
I
that
did
truck.
45 minutes of walking. I'm tired. I'm gonna cook my meal. I'm gonna take my ass to bed in a minute. That's what I'm gonna do. I got my heating pad on, like an old
Yeah.
lady.
You only 40, Shape. You're
I'm
not old.
old.
You're
No, I
old, young.
ain't.
You're a young old person. You ain't old. You're only 40
I'm
years old.
old. I'm old lady. I'm old lady, sir.
Yeah. Why you want to feel like you 70 years old, Shape? Come on
Mm,
now. Come on now.
nah.
You ain't old. You're a young person. 40 years old. You still got a lot of life, vibrant life left in you.
Mm,
But you don't want to do that.
I hope so. I hope I have some fire in life next to me. Look. We already lit. I told you.
Nah,
His
y'all
ass,
get y'all asses up.
he
Gotta get
think
y'all
he young. He run around being player and taking trips and this little lady
get y'all
here and that little lady there.
get
He
y'all
think
asses
he
up.
young. He think he young.
Okay,
Don't tell
okay,
him that,
Jose.
Jose.
Don't be laying down driving on. The only time you want to drive is during the daytime. The solar drivers.
Mm,
No, get your behind up. Get on down the road. When you get done driving at 5 in the morning, it's gonna be a few spots in there. You can back in there and go to sleep during the daytime, so you can make it.
mm.
Okay, I gotta. Mm, 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 mm.
Childish man. You just keep doing you, boo. That's what you do. Just keep doing you. It's gonna catch up
Ah,
with you one way or another. That's all.
It's gonna catch up with you one way or another, Shay. You're
Yes,
right.
sir. Yes, sir.
You're right. Hey,
But
did
that,
you see Trucker Brown's new video?
no, I
He
did
coming
not.
out and said 2026. He gonna be a new him. He gonna be a new him. He gonna come out. He gonna be doing something different from what he was doing in 2025.
Did he go into details?
No, he just did a little short about it. He gonna be doing something new for 2026, and that's good. That's inspiring. TB has always been inspiring on his channel. He inspired people to become truck drivers. So, mhm.
Child, but that's what me and White by him. I say, nah, you know, you ain't tell me nothing like that. And back now, we gonna fast forward to me, y'all. Now, we on the last 2, 3 days of the year. Now, we all reflect and we gonna do this and we gonna do that, right? So, I've been trying to contemplate if I start my fast on the 2nd of January. Should I fast for just 7 to 14 days or should I fast for the whole month? But I don't want to get myself sick because I know I'm OTR. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a no brainer if I was at home still, but I'm not. So, what you think, Teal? I've been like contemplating back and forth. Should I do 7, 14, or should I do a whole month?
I think you did this fast for the whole month.
You think so?
Hmm.
Yeah, y'all let me know how y'all feel. I'm trying to go like with no meat um, at all. Only like pancakes, eggs, protein bars, cheese, popcorn, fruits, vegetables. Not permanently, but just because I really want God to move. You know what I'm saying? I had to go biblical on y'all real fast. But I really want God to move in my life, and I think it'll be the perfect thing to do it the first month of the year. You know what I'm saying? You know, hopefully God moves in a way for me in certain ways. So it's certain things I'm just tired of. You know what I'm saying? You get to the point in life where you're just tired of certain things. So that's gonna be one thing that I feel like will break a lot of things for me physically and mentally. You say, sir, what the hell are you doing? You got all that mess in my ear. Now you talk all that mess about you about me, but look at you.
Uh-uh. Get my
It's
bag.
getting your bag for what? That's a whole lot of getting your bag.
Get my stuff so I can get ready to get up out of here, Shay. We got work to do. We ain't laying down. You did all that to move your covers back so you could lay down. We ain't doing that. We got work to do. We got to go to work.
You always at
You,
work shit.
you and K Jose, y'all want to lay down all day. Can't lay down.
He
Got
told
work
me,
to do.
see, he packing that shit now. So he ain't leaving out there no 10-degree damn well. He ain't going
Yes, I
nowhere.
am. It's cold as hell out there. I do. I gotta go. I gotta go to work.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You ain't going to work. Going taking your ass home. Hmm.
We gotta go to work today, Shay. If we don't go to work, we don't eat.
Hmm. That's a rule that applies to us all.
No, I don't. Y'all got money. That's why y'all be staying home. Y'all got them government checks that they give out. Y'all got plenty of money. Some of us don't have that.
I said, Lord. Ah. Mhm. Yes, sir. But yeah, that's what I've had in my mind to do for myself. It's just something different I've never done. I was trying to think of a few things I've never done just for myself, my inner self. You know what I'm saying? Because everything is in the battle of the mind. Everything is. Every, your thoughts, how you process grief, how you process hurt, disappointment, how you handle problems at work, everything. I know she had. I know she had some last thing for the first time and fasting no meat. Who? You talking about me? Yeah, I just did a steak. I just did a steak. Hold on. Oh shit, Lord. I just did a steak when I was at home. That's one thing about it. I think that's tough, y'all. Going like going 30 days out no steak. Yeah, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But then again, if I want God to see me and answer my prayers, I may have to take it up a notch. I may just may to have to do something different if we want to break through to something else. And just to give you more me on that, um, for me, my mental health and everything else, I just for a while, y'all, I had like a hard time sleeping, and I think T Hill could attest to that. I was telling him that sometimes. I mean, it's lesser now, and I just think that you know when I started going to counseling, y'all, that's when like certain things started happening. The devil kept trying to rise up. You know what I'm saying? But whenever the devil keep attacking you, you own to something. Remember that. You know, he ain't attacking you for no reason. You know what I'm saying? He's always a cause and a solution to everything that's going on. You know, so yeah, I was gonna give y'all that real fast. So we just thinking about that right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not shooting for no house, not shooting for no certain amount of money saved, I'm not shooting for even a husband. You know what I'm saying? A good man. That's ain't part of my mindset now right now either. It's all about just being good and happy. You know what I'm saying? And developing real relationships around me. You know? 'Cause if you look around your circle and you're not surrounded by successful people, it's gonna bring you down at some point. You know, I don't care how good you read your books, like what particular stuff you do for living. If you are surrounded by people that's not on a certain level, it's gonna bring you down. And I noticed another thing, just to switch. I don't have a whole lot of ladies that's in business, like real successful businesses. You know what I'm saying? As women, not the fake guru boss shit. I'm talking about the real deal. You know, it's like So yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. All the things that could just make me as in a person and myself better. You know what I'm saying? I can shoot for all other stuff. We can talk about trucking. We can do all that. We always do. But also adding your own uh, understanding to what you need to do. That's what I'm going to say. Don't push people out the way, but, uh, you know. Yes, sir. So we on the countdown. We on the countdown. I can't believe it. I live to see 2026. Oh my God. T, do you think you will live to 2026? You think you will
Yeah.
live? Yeah? Oh my God.
Mm.
Yep. Whatever. You ain't know what you know to old ass. 26 years ago, you was how old? 54. So take out the 5.
You trying to count? You know you a lease driver. You ain't supposed to be trying to count.
Nigga, shut the hell up. Nigga, now you less than 14 minus, what? Okay, you 54 in 2016. So it's 5 years ago. So, yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir. I thank God. I do. I thank God. But I just feel like a glass half empty all the time. Yes, sir. Striving, pushing and pushing is all we gonna do. That's all we gonna do 2026. Let's hope for these companies don't close their doors. Hope and keep this shit open. So we don't be out here looking for no job. You know what I'm saying? You gonna see a lot of asses stocking the shelves at Walmart. Just to have a job. You know what I'm saying? Who is this? This- We barely hear you. You barely hear me? Hold on. I don't know. Hold on.
Yeah, you laying down. You can't be laying down.
Yeah, I'm laying my ass down now.
You need to get up, Shay. No need to be laying down when you got exercising time to do.
You slow low. It's in slow mo. Is you saying sir, it's in slow motion? Yeah, well, audio will. And some, well, let's say, shouldn't be none concern of yours. Oh, what you mean? You talking about just in general or in trucking? What you talking about? That's another thing too. You gotta get rid of people that get rid of people out your life that don't really have real concern for you. That's one thing you can do to keep yourself, together and keep yourself kind of focused and happy. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I'm 40 years old. I know there ain't nothing to heal as, but at our ages, we just want to be just happy. You know what I'm saying? We just want to be happy, want to be good, right? And you can't say you happy about your finances being low. Can't say you happy not at all. Yes, sir. What you doing to you? You can pack the by yourself?
Yeah, I can get my stuff packed up so I can get up out of here.
What time you supposed to be? You're going to the airport?
Now I'm going to get in my truck. Going to get some of this
Oh,
freight. I got to
oh
do this
shit.
when the guys out there going to sleep. Then I got to go to work. You know,
Mm-hmm.
when y'all go to sleep, y'all don't want to do no work. Then they call for people like me to come get in this truck and go to work.
Oh Lord. You just like any other operator, just a little bit spoiled. That's it.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's all the same shape. It's all the same. It's all the
Mm-hmm.
same.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I don't know why KLC and bring his ass up here. Come on now.
He sleep. Shit, the motherfucking cover. He got them covers on.
That
He done,
nigga ain't sleep. He go right here. Yeah,
shit, he
yeah.
sleep. Shit,
Here y'all
he
go. Here y'all go
he
cussing each
Ain't
other
bundled he
out
nobody
for
bundled
no
want to hear that
reason.
shit, T
he
Hill.
he bundled up with cuddled up with the teddy bear. Shit,
Nobody want to hear that
stay
cold shit you talking about.
man. Listen, come on, get some of this coldness. Take
Ain't
some of this
nobody
coldness.
want none of that cold shit you talking
Yeah,
about.
Oh
yeah.
Lord.
It get cold like a mug in Las Vegas.
There ain't no cold in Las Vegas. I'm in California. Ain't nowhere cold.
Shit, it's cold.
No,
California
it
is a
ain't.
big
It's
state.
about
I guarantee
55
you it's snowing.
degrees.
I guarantee you it's snowing down there.
It's snowing
It's like
somewhere,
you
but
gotta put.
I'm not there where it's snowing.
All right.
I make sure I stay away from that snow. You won't see me on the East Coast no time soon.
Oh Lord.
Ain't nobody doing that cold shit.
Yeah, might as well. Might as well do it
No,
for a little
man.
here. It's the seasons. That's how the seasons go.
If I get a load from over here, I gotta go to Miami and work my way across the bottom half. That's only how I'm going over there. I'm looking for a load now.
Uh-huh.
Ain't
You
nobody
you
trying to
going
be up where y'all at.
you gonna be at
Freezing
home
and
for
all that old shit, sliding in
yeah,
the
T Hill
snow.
love it. T Hill love that shit.
He
He
been there
love
his
it.
whole damn life. Of
He
course he
love
love
that
it.
shit. He love that shit.
I spent
He
30
love
years in that shit. I don't want to see it ever again.
Oh Lord.
I
T
seen
Hill
enough
say
snow to last me a lifetime.
T Hill say 40 degrees is too warm weather. You niggas need to
Shit.
toughen up. You
I got over
remember
there
that
on
shit,
that
T
mountain
Hill?
where T Hill that shape, and it was all types of accidents. I said, all
You
these
remember
niggas
that?
about to lose their CDL.
You remember
Right,
that
but
T
here.
Hill? You told me toughen up. I was
Nah,
outside
hell
one day.
no.
You told me toughen up. T Hill.
Yeah,
Yeah, T Hill. You
cause
said that shit.
Cause you don't listen. I tell anybody if you from down south and you driving a truck and you got to come up here, I tell you there's some essential things you need. You need boots. You need warm socks. You need clothes that's gonna y'all down there y'all wearing flip flops and shorts and all
Oh
that
We
stuff
don't
Lord.
driving a
nobody
truck.
gotta do that shit but
I
you.
know, I know, I know. Hey, so when you come up here and then
Oh
your
Ain't
truck
Lord.
fill
nobody
up
coming over there.
and your truck start and then you like you. Hey man, when you leaving out of here, oh man, I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna get up out of here. And you lay down, sleep, and then you wake
Oh
up. Now you want to
Lord.
drive in the middle of the night when everybody else is stuck. Now what's gonna happen? You're gonna be stuck right along with them.
See here,
Man,
we
you could have
passed that
been got a
stage, my brother.
could have.
We passed.
I know.
We make, hey, we book our own loads and we make our own choices. We
All
not
right.
doing that shit.
All right. Hey, but see, so why don't you warn the other people about it?
Oh
See,
Lord.
you ain't gonna warn nobody else about it. You gonna say, "Yep, they gotta learn just like I did. It took me a
That's
long
right.
time."
Everybody got to learn
No,
what you like. What you
no.
like is the route you go. I
Oh
don't got to
Lord.
go
These
that
people,
man's route. That's what he like. I don't like
Mm,
that. So I need to find the way I like.
right,
mm,
And that's what trucking is about. Everybody don't do the same thing.
mm,
I'm not
right.
no flatbedder. I'm not doing that
mm.
shit. Some
I'm
people
with you.
enjoy it. We all like
Yeah,
doing different things. I
I feel
like
you.
sleeping at night. So when I book a
Mhm.
load, I'm going to book a load that can deliver during the day
There you
Mm.
before
go.
3 o'clock or 4 o'clock. So I'm done at 7 or 8. Then I eat
Mm.
my chicken and lay down.
Oh Lord. How many pieces of chicken did you have today?
You know that shit is so expensive in that little,
Oh.
what is it called? What is
it
what
ain't
is that
it
little
ain't
place
that
called? Crispy Crunch? I don't know if y'all got that over
oh
there on the
my
East
la
Coast.
crispy crunch.
That's
Yeah,
the shit,
Crispy
boy.
Crunch or something like that. They want $5 for 2 pieces of chicken.
Yeah, that's
Mm.
I
like
think,
Popeyes prices. That's like
yeah, I
Popeyes
think it
there.
was $6.29 for a breast, not a breast, a thigh and a leg, and a biscuit.
Hmm. Hmm.
I said this too expensive. I spent $8 at Smith's or what's the other one? I spend $8, you get an 8 piece that's cooked in front of you. You know what I'm talking about?
Hmm. Hmm.
You know how this be. Shit.
Yeah, you need to start cooking, bro. He's like get
I
you a.
don't have to do nothing. I have to do what I like to do.
You just need to
There
start
y'all go
cooking.
want to tell somebody what they need to do. What did I just tell you? I said at
Yeah.
some point, what others say shouldn't be no concern of yours.
Oh
And at
Lord.
some point, you have to get that in your mind. No matter what somebody else saying, that shit shouldn't matter to you.
Oh
And you stay
Lord.
focused on what you want to do. And
Oh
that's it.
Lord.
That's just what life is about. Life ain't about what makes him happy, what makes her happy. It's all about what makes you happy.
Mhm.
In the end, guess what? It's only one grave that got your name on it.
Yeah. Yeah. You
Ain't
say
none
you
of them
supposed
coming with you.
to.
So
Yeah.
why the hell you gotta listen to them? They ain't
Mm.
going in that grave with you. You going in that grave by your damn self. So you need to start living for yourself. All right, I ain't preaching now, T Hill. Don't get me
Ah.
started. Let me get back in the chat. T Hill talking that cold shit.
No, it ain't cold. It ain't cold. It ain't cold to you.
Like
You nice
everybody
and
gotta
warm.
go to the snow. Ain't nobody doing that
I
shit.
I ain't said that. I'm telling you, don't come to the snow if you ain't prepared. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
Lord.
If you want to go to Alaska, you gonna talk to somebody from Alaska to see what you need to do, prepare before you go up there. That's all,
Yeah.
right? So it's no
Yeah.
difference wherever
At
you
some
go.
point,
Nah.
T Hill,
You
we
know
done did
you.
all that. We done did all that, my brother. We
That's
not
right.
still out here like trying to find shit to do at this point.
Some people are. Some
Well,
people
I'm
ain't did.
not, and I'm
Some
sure you
people went
not.
backwards. Some people,
Y-
like man, 2024, people was gonna do something different for 2025. 2025 came, they did something different. Now they're gonna do something different for 2026,
Hmm.
You
right?
can't, at some point you gotta stop losing. And that's all
Uh
you're
oh.
gonna do when you start doing different shit.
Hmm. Hmm.
So at some point you have to just stop losing. Stop
Okay.
doing different shit so you don't have to lose. Because
Mm.
when you go different directions, it's gonna cost you.
Yeah.
So find the direction you're going in. I mean, I can only say that when you reach a certain age, you'll stop
Uh-huh.
choosing different directions and get on your direction and say, "Oh, I can't lose shit no more."
Right.
But while you
Yeah.
younger, yeah, you're gonna go all different, all types of different directions, and you're gonna lose. That ain't work. This ain't work. That ain't work. This ain't work. At
Mhm.
some point, you're gonna say, "Okay, I know what works, and I need to stay right here." That's all. That's just part of life.
Mm.
Mm.
So let
Okay,
me
so
lay
what's
back
the
down. What? Go ahead,
okay?
Shay. What you say?
What's going on with the cars and situation? I seen the thing on there. What you doing about your cars? That like,
Everything. My two vans just hit the shop today, so they getting fixed, and I'm gonna figure out if I want to put people in them and do whatever. So everything is moving along. You know, it's 2026. We
yeah.
played in 2025. Did we had to do. Now it's time to get to the money. It's time to shit to get off the pot. So it's less talk this year, more action.
Bruh,
For me,
you
anyway.
you been about action, bro. What are you talking about?
Well, it's about more action.
Oh
You know
Lord.
what I'm saying? So let's put some. Let's go to the final boss level. I guess
Hmm.
this level we gonna be total boss level. See how many
Uh.
workers we could get this year.
Hmm.
That's what I plan on doing. I want to see how many workers I could get and just do what I need to do and quit talking about it and be about it. You
Okay.
know,
Okay.
and talk about it when you're done.
Okay. Okay. I want to see how the box truck situation go.
It's gonna go. It's gonna go just like anything else until you get to it and put it to work. It ain't no reason to keep talking about it. You know what I'm saying? That's just anything you doing in life. Why you gonna keep talking about it? Just do it. Don't talk me to death about what you gonna do. Just do it. And that's
Yeah, I see that.
2026. Quit talking about it. Just do it. Put it in your own mind to just do it. Damn what everybody else doing.
Hmm.
And that's just what should be in your mind now. I don't care what nobody else doing. I need to do better for myself. I go home and look at $1 million lady. I don't give a damn about what she doing and what she got. I need it.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You can't look at what other people got or what they done did and try to put that into your life. You gotta get it. You gotta do it. You ain't gotta ask nobody about how to get it. Get it. Put your head down. Put your head down and grind. You know how the
Hmm.
shit work.
Yeah.
Quit looking up and just put your head down for a little while. You steady want to, look up and look around. Damn that. Put your head down, go to work.
Hmm.
Then by the time you get ready, lift your head up and look around. People still be saying the same shit, doing the same thing. You put your head back down and go back to work. You know how to go.
Yeah. So okay. Are you done? Are you all the cars gone?
Yeah, I sold all the cars. All I got is
Uh,
vans now and that Escalade. And I'm driving
oh.
this truck that I'm buying, so I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm doing all right now. You ain't seen my Volvo I'm driving now. I got a lease on this for the next 2 years that I don't pay none of that shit that they talking about. I pay 3,000 a month for my truck. And the only thing I pay is insurance and I give them 12% for all my factor and all my paperwork and all that shit. And I told you about this before I got the truck. All them extra fees and all that shit, I don't pay none of that. And I'm going through a program just like everybody else, but they went through the Russians. I'm going through a company that's out of Vegas, and it's a little dude, and he got about all his little. He got some shit going on. But I might throw my shit up on here one time and show y'all all my deductions and everything that I pay every week. I book my own loads. I don't even talk to him. I do what I do. He tell me, Jose, man, run that shit. I don't need to talk to you. You talk to the brokers. You send them the paperwork. You got your email. You do everything how a owner operator supposed to do everything. And so that's one thing I was telling you that he told me, take the titty out your mouth, man. At some point, you got to take the titty out your mouth and do it on your own. How do you think everybody else learned it? They didn't learn everything they know by asking questions. See, I still wanted to be asking questions about this and that. And he like, how long you been driving? You still asking questions about, don't call me, don't ask me shit. Learn it. And so that's just what it is. Some point you got to stop asking questions and just learn it. So it's different ways that I have to boss up, and that's just what's going on with me, Shape. But just like everybody else said, you have to find what works for you. If you don't like them calling you, sending you messages, asking you where you at and all the rest of that shit, then you need to find something that worked for you. Just like you said, your boy went over to Super Ego because the other company had too many restrictions on him. Some people just can't do them restrictions and all that type of shit. So you have to find what makes you happy. So at night you can sleep like a baby, with no worries. TL, you still there?
I'm right here on my
Okay,
way to work.
Shape, you
She,
there?
she sleep.
Man,
You know
last
she,
time she fell asleep on us last time was snoring,
yeah,
farting, and everything.
yeah. She gonna go to sleep. That's what. Hey, she
I'm
right
not
at the right
asleep.
company. Going. Yes, you
I'm
are.
not
Going to sleep.
asleep. I'm not.
Huh?
I'm cooking. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There you go. All
We
right.
don't want to see
She,
that. We don't want to see you cooking steak and go lay down after you eat that. That's not good, steak.
I haven't ate nothing in over 10 hours. I'm good.
That's why you just going to go to sleep. If you go to sleep, go to sleep.
You see it, KLJ?
oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You said 12%. You ain't had nothing to say about that. T Hill. He said 12% when he paying people.
I don't say nothing about nothing the lease people do. I don't lease. I'm not interested in trying to figure that out. I don't lease at all. I pay
Right,
for
and the
everything.
things that they do on the East Coast, we not doing on the West Coast, Shape. So
Yeah.
other people deal with the Russians. We don't all deal with the Russians. Some people play fair. You just got to find out who out here playing fair, and it might not be in your city or your state.
Mhm.
We in Vegas, and we all stick together in Vegas. We in the middle of the desert, so it is what it is. Some
Do you
people
feel
give
Uh,
like
you a
you
chance.
feel like you get more support? Cause I feel like T Hill get more support in his truck and the career because where he is. You know
No,
what I'm
I
support.
mean
saying?
So
it's
hold on. Support like what? What are you talking about? Support
right.
like what? What
You get more guys that's willing to be more helpful
You
in
don't
Ohio.
you don't need them. See, that's the problem, Shape. You still talk about help and support. How do you think you're gonna learn anything? You have to learn this on your own. I mean, how do you think you're gonna become a boss? By
Hmm.
asking people how to be the boss? No, you have to learn it. Quit
Hmm.
asking. Quit asking. I'm going through that now where my man tell me, man, quit, don't call me. Why the hell is you calling me like you just started trucking?
Mm.
You should know how to do all this shit already. You been trucking how long?
Mm.
7 years. You still asking me about brokers and paperwork and this and that. You know
Yeah,
why
cause they
I
keep
asked? Because
changing shit. People keep
no,
asking
they
cause they
don't
keep changing
change it.
shit.
They don't change it. I never took the time to learn it.
Hmm.
I always wanted to ask somebody about it instead of just
Mm.
doing it. And when you do it, you learn it. Then you start learning how to, you start learning, okay, this much weight going this many miles, I need this much money. You start learning shit like that when you doing it on your own instead of just looking at a load and booking it.
Hmm.
No, now you looking at and you putting this on your in your mind and you putting your chart up. Okay, this load is 43,000 pounds. So I know it's gonna cost me more fuel. So how many miles is going? Okay, so I need this much money. I gotta tell them I can't do it unless I'm getting this much money to run that load because it's gonna be weight. I gotta go up hills. I gotta do this. You gotta put all that into your mind now. It's just not booking a load and going to do it. Now you think about all these other things before you give them a price. And then they understand that type of stuff when you tell them that, nah, man, you know that's a all the way uphill drive and it's a heavy ass load. No, you got to give me more than what. No, man, come on now, be fair. So then they gonna think that you know what the hell you talking about now, because you just not like somebody else. Okay, I'll take the load and I run it, and that they gonna take it at that price. But they respect you when you tell them that you know more about what you're doing, and that's something that you learn by doing it. You see what I'm saying? So you know if you got to take this heavy ass load up hills, it's gonna cost you more fuel. So you need more money because you telling them, man, you know this load going uphill,
Hmm.
500 miles, man. I at least need $3 a mile. You ain't talking that $2 mile shit when you going up hills with a heavy load. You need at least $3. So if it's 500 miles, I need 1,500. Period. And you work your hand the way you work your hand. But that comes from learning the game and not just listening to other people talk about it.
Hmm.
They ain't gonna give you that type of shit. They just gonna tell you the regular shit. They ain't gonna tell you, you know, everything else you need to do to get the loads. They just telling you how they getting the loads at a certain price and you trying to figure it out. But they putting all the ingredients in there when they talk to somebody. And they that much more educated than you are with this trucking game. That's all, Shay. Do that make sense to you?
Makes sense to me.
I mean, but CT Hill, she'll always be asking questions about it instead of getting into that shit and learning. And you
Right.
have to learn it just like T Hill know it. We all have to learn it like he learned it. He learned it
Oh,
by doing it.
that's the hardest way, boy. You don't want to learn the business part, because without no money, because it may cost you and you'll be out of business. So you want to learn as much as you can under somebody else.
Right, right. But you after 7 years, you done learned all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And you hire somebody to do the paperwork. I mean, you do it how you do it. But it's people out there that you just hand them your paperwork and they doing certain shit. I mean, I ask questions like that from my man, but he still don't want to give me no info. He just be like, learn it. And I understand that. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ask stupid ass questions. And he be like, you should know that shit, man. What the fuck?
He tell you ask stupid questions.
No, he don't say that, but he just say, don't call me.
Hmm.
Why are you
Mm-hmm.
calling me, man? You got a truck,
Mm-hmm.
you got a fuel card, you got load boards,
Hmm.
you got an email. It's no reason you should be calling me. I don't track you, nothing. Do what you need to do. Take the titty out your mouth. And I say, damn, I have to learn. And so it's the same thing that I hear you asking questions all the time. And I just be like, Shape just need to learn that shit. Quit asking people. Just learn the shit. And then, you get too old to keep asking questions about anything in life. Some point you gotta stop asking questions and just learn. If you ever want to be a boss, you gotta be able to tell your workers how to do the shit. You can't be calling somebody asking them how they do it. You got to be the boss. You don't want to be a worker forever, just working for people forever. At some point, you want to be the boss. And while you at home sleep, niggas like T Hill out there working.
If, if we don't work, we don't eat. If we don't eat, we can't sleep. Can't go to
Some
bed
nigga
on
gotta be working at
a.
night while you at home sleep.
Yeah,
That
somebody got to
nigga
do
don't
it.
be at home sleep. That nigga be at work.
I know he do. Shit, that's
That
who
nigga
you
be at
want.
work.
But one thing that I learned, Shay,
What?
you don't wanna hire no old motherfuckers.
Yeah, you don't.
You
Yeah,
wanna
they
You
gonna
hire
they
old
young
gonna disappoint.
motherfucker.
motherfuckers.
How you gonna say? How you gonna
They
agree
gonna
with that? You old shit.
they gonna disappoint you every time you hire somebody.
You got to hire young motherfuckers that's full of energy and joy just to be in control of some shit and give
Mhm.
them that power and they feel good about doing the job.
Mm-hmm.
An old motherfucker gonna complain about the job because he done did so many. But
Mm-hmm.
you put young motherfuckers into something, they gonna work. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be happy. They gonna be getting that little bit of money. And they gonna look
Mm-hmm.
up to you like a boss supposed to be. And you have that older age on them where you can talk to them like a father. You don't want no old niggas that's talking to you like they your daddy. So when you do go into business, make sure you get young workers, you know what I'm saying, that
Mm-hmm.
appreciate you
Mm-hmm.
and you take care of them. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Every business I ever been in, I had younger guys work for me and they appreciate it.
Did you already
I,
have your app? You already have your applications done? Did you go to a lawyer, or you
no,
just?
no. I only had one business before. I just had a shop, but I
Mm,
hired all younger dudes, and they was
mm,
happy to make that little bit of money. You know what I'm saying?
mm.
They just want Jordans and shit like that.
Oh Lord, not all of them. Some of them have goals. Some of them have
Most
goals.
of them, most of them. It depends on what you're doing.
Yeah.
Younger cats ain't really trying to be talking about all this and that. All they just want to be go to work. They got a lot of energy, and you take
Mhm.
care of them. You'll be all right. They'll take care of you.
Mhm.
Don't go get no old niggas that want to tell you what to do.
Like this one here on the phone to you, love tell people what they got to do.
Who?
You
Yeah,
do.
When I tell you what to do, Shay.
You always try to tell me what to do. I try to tell you to do something. I was trying to tell you something about a job. And I had told you I applied for it. You ever did you text somebody? I said, yeah, I called and text somebody. I left an email.
You gotta
Oh,
if,
you
if
supposed to
you
call.
ain't hear
You
nothing,
supposed to
if you
call them
didn't hear
every.
nothing
Excuse me.
back,
Yeah, I didn't hear nothing back. But you say you supposed to call them every day. I said I don't call them out every damn day now.
that's you. That's why you don't have a job that you want, Shay. The jobs that I got, I had to keep calling them until they called me back, and I had got hired. You think
Okay.
I got hired at Delta one time by just filling out the application? No, I had to keep calling them.
Hmm.
The people like that, those good jobs like that, they want to know if you really want the job. If you really want the job, you'll keep calling them.
yeah.
Hmm. Almost ready, y'all. Almost ready. We almost ready. Almost
Shit, we
ready.
old head shape. We closer to the end than we are the beginning. Shit.
Oh, you got the
What's up,
internet.
Evelyn? What's up,
You can lay
L?
you can lay right down and put the application in, and then you just go to sleep. We couldn't do that. We had to go actually go to the job and put the application in at the job.
Yeah. You damn sure enough couldn't call them on the phone and bug shit out of them.
Hell no.
If they'd never hire your ass.
Mm-hmm.
The hell you calling back? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Checking on my application that I faxed to you and I did this shit
They
on the
don't like to
web.
be told no. They tell her no, we ain't hiring no more. I call back the next week. Hey, I just called last week. Y'all hiring yet? Didn't we just tell you last week we ain't that? Nope. I call back the week after that.
What you say, start showing up. Shit.
Well, yeah.
With your work
Cause,
outfit on.
'cause now
Yeah, you can't.
they know you really serious about the job. They need people to work. They don't need nobody that's gonna be here some days and some days they ain't.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
talk
but
about
y'all.
fuel hauling, fuel hauling is nothing like fucking drive-in and reefer. It's nothing like it.
Of course, I know it ain't.
Yeah, that
All
shit
right.
work.
So when you get the call, hey, we need you to work on Saturday and Sunday, and you like, well, I gotta go to church on Sunday. They know I'll be out. They don't want to hear that shit. They want to hear you say, okay, I'm coming. When you work for somebody,
Yeah.
Well,
Hey.
I don't do that here. Shit, what's the difference?
it's the difference is it's not the same as fuel hauling. That's what the difference is. I just told you.
You can't call out too much on any job, fueling,
What?
regular truck or not. You know what I'm saying? I barely missed on the Walmart dedicated. You know that was shit. That was a shitty
Yeah, they
position.
wasn't even paying you. That's how you know they kept you there. They hardly was paying you. Yeah, if I paid
Mm-hmm.
you as little as possible, I'll keep your ass too.
Child.
That shit sound backbreaking to me.
Hmm.
What?
Throwing goddamn hoses.
Well,
No,
that's what it sounds like.
I've seen the whole ass cat do it. I mean, it ain't nothing.
I
It
I
seen
ain't
young
mean,
nothing
women.
to
yeah,
I
it,
after
seen
he
can't
done
say.
did it
I
for
seen young
15,
women
20
do it.
years. But you just hopping out your bed after eating a steak and jump out and want to toss a goddamn hose?
Yeah, it can be done, sir. It can be
You
done.
don't want to do that.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
can be done. You can get used to it.
Hmm.
it
You
can
don't
be
want to do
done,
that.
sir. I want to do some flatbed, sir. I definitely want to do some flatbed. You know that.
Pull that back muscle one time, boy. Shit.
No, Lord, you worry about pulling something. Where you a
You
back race?
goddamn right I'm worried about pulling something.
Where you a back
'Cause
race?
I know it's over with. I hurt my back. I ain't doing shit else. Say, we ain't trying to put in no physical work. At least I
I
ain't.
ain't got
You
no
know,
problem with it if I'm making the money. If
you
I'm
know
making the
what my
money,
CDL stand for, Shay?
don't lift nothing.
No, can't do labor.
I heard that last time.
Yeah, that's what my CDL stand for.
But you already doing labor, just sitting in the chair and doing it though. You gotta stay awake. You gotta be on defensive driving. You gotta deal with the way stations.
Yeah, that's true, but you normally up around them times anyway, so it ain't that hard.
Mm.
It's just when you starting to do them night shifts and all that type of shit that you going against what your body normally do. But if you get up at
Uh,
7 o'clock and you drive till 3 or 4, you all right. 5 at the
yeah.
most. You shut that shit down. But you got to get a job that's made doing that type of work too.
Mm. Mm. So tell me y'all plans for 2026, both of you and T Hill. What's your plan? If you
I
have
don't
any.
know. We'll
Not all
see.
of them. You ain't gotta give everything away, but just give us one.
All I can tell you is we'll see.
Okay. T Hill.
I'm traveling. You know, I'm
Hmm.
traveling in 2026.
Hmm.
That's my plan.
You didn't win everywhere. You just went to Japan.
I'm gonna go somewhere else. I'm traveling. That's what traveling means. You know, to keep traveling the earth.
Not these young people. I see
You
everyone else.
enjoy that shit, TL?
Yeah.
Hmm. To me, it's getting on off them planes sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They be getting off them planes sometimes. It be alright once you get there, but damn it, on the way
You
there,
you know why I don't like to travel, shape?
well,
Cause I believe that everything man made is meant to fail one day.
oh Lord, the same thing for a truck. A truck is
At
man
least I'm
made.
on the ground when that bitch fell.
Mm,
When you in the air and something go wrong, it's a wrap.
mm, yep. They been having
Yeah.
a whole lot of plane crashes too. I don't know what the hell really going on.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell really going on. You feel me? I said, what in
I
the
done lived a
hell?
long time, shape, keeping my feet on the ground.
I hear you there. I hear you.
He cutting in and out.
I hear you there. I most definitely hear you. All right, so my food almost ready. I'm gonna let my little pork chops. They look big, but they small. My little miniature pork chops. Chop it up here for another 4 5 minutes. Oh Lord, I
I
can't
don't
believe
know
I got a
them
fucking hit
he
pad on
said
here.
them young dudes don't want to work and they young and thirsty.
Yeah, not all of them. Not all. That's
I,
why I said
I
that.
was
That's why I
finna say
highlighted it.
something. You know what? When they drivers and they enjoy driving trucks and vans and shit like that. They're a little
Mm.
bit more responsible.
Some of them. Some of them be out here smoking weed and dealing with the prostitutes and missing appointments and getting out the truck and leaving the truck, leaving it for days and.
Well, you know what I say? That's why you got insurance.
Mm,
So you might, they might do some dumb shit and then you cash out.
mm,
Yeah, let them get high and fuck something up. Okay, I need to claim that on insurance. I need that motherfucker 20, 30,000. Go on and crash it. You got to start thinking different. You know what I'm saying? Let them little niggas do some dumb shit so you can get some money.
mm. Yeah, but you don't want that happen too many times. Though so many times you can claim shit and insurance stay open. You do know that, right?
I mean, it is what it is. At some point, you'd rather be getting paid than being broke. To
Mm,
me, anyway, that's what I think. Shit. If I didn't do it, I didn't cause the problem.
mm. I hear you, bro.
Let them little
Hey,
niggas crash something and you cash out about 20
made
grand.
home safe, get my old ass in bed on my vacation for the day. I hear you, Hoppo, baby. I hear you, Hoppo. That's the only thing about it. I wish I was at home. That's the only thing about it. It's hard to sleep on this little thin ass damn mattress on this damn truck. Mm.
Why
Why
you
you
ain't
don't put
buy a
a
better
why
one?
don't put a better mattress? That's what I was just about to
Right.
ask.
I should have, but I ain't think about it. I said I thought they were gonna put a nice little mattress on here, but it done
Yeah.
little
Don't think
thin little
about it.
little thing.
Your comfortability come first. And anytime you be in a truck, your
That's
comfort
right.
comes first.
Mm. Child. Oh Lord, come on, food. I done got hungry now. I done got hungry. Yes,
Yeah,
Lord.
everything takes time in life, shape. You know that by now. Everything takes
But like I
time.
said earlier, I just want to be happy. I just want to be happy and good. I don't want to shoot for stars. I don't want to be famous. I just want to be happy. You know what I mean?
You are happy. You doing what you want to do. You can't be more happy about that than anybody.
Oh, I am. I'm happy about it.
Right.
Good.
You know what I think about shape sometimes? I think about how a baby sleep. A baby
Mm,
sleep. A baby don't gotta worry about doing nothing but shit and eat and go to sleep with no worries.
mm-hmm.
and they sleep so peaceful.
Yeah, the angels be sitting right there because they came from glory a little bit. So the angels be sitting right there. They don't be worried about
Yeah,
nothing. Hmm.
that's how I try to get life. You know what I'm saying? Where you sleep like a fucking baby.
Hmm.
And so you gotta
Yeah.
think about how can you position your life to sleep like that without worrying about so much stuff. And at the end of the night, you will be able to go to sleep. You will be able to shut your mind down. But somehow you have to get yourself to that point without thinking about all these other things.
Well, did you take
Hmm.
an energy drink today, Shay?
Yeah, I just told you I drank two of them and a thing of coffee.
Right. That's why you can't go to sleep because the energy drink is gonna keep you up.
Pray that I do. Pray
Why
that I
you
do fall asleep.
why you take an energy drink when you're trying to go to sleep? You can't.
No, I drank it
Energy.
earlier. I
I
drank it
know, but
earlier.
even taking it earlier it's still gonna keep you up. So now you can't sleep.
Shit. I'll make it. I got some NyQuil right here. I'll make it work. Mm.
Wait till she eat that steak. She gonna go to
You
sleep.
going back? Nah, she ain't gonna go to sleep. Not good. You gonna
She,
have
we
food
was
on your
talking
stomach.
last time and she ate. Next
Shape,
thing I know, all we heard was her snoring.
you gonna skip 20. You gonna skip 2025. You're gonna be right back to 2024. You
Wow.
doing the same thing that you used to do. You driving, you drinking, and then you going to sleep after you eat. Your weight gonna come back on. It's gonna come back on fast too.
No, it ain't. 'Cause
Yes, yes,
back when I
yes.
was out here at first, it was a little bit different. I was eating whatever. So I'm not just eating whatever right about now.
Nah, you still eating.
Yeah, I'm still eating.
Right,
All I had earlier was some eggs and cheese, a little bit of chicken.
right. But
I
now
ain't
you're
had
gonna
no
eat
earlier.
that meat. That meat is what's gonna it's gonna stay with you.
It's all right.
Yeah, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. You're gonna have to work harder to get it off of you.
It's gonna be all right, sir.
I didn't say it wasn't gonna be all right. I never said it was gonna be wrong. But I'm just telling you, you're gonna get big. You're gonna go back
Trust
to
me,
All
T
right.
Hill.
2024.
She ain't living as good as she was probably living back then, so that
Yeah.
won't happen. She wasn't
Yeah.
Well,
doing nothing but being on the truck and keeping that money in her pocket.
Yeah. I wasn't. I was just eating anything though. Then y'all. Right now, even with this right here, because I'm not eating both pork chops. One of them I'm gonna save to the morning.
to
Right.
the morning.
Shit.
Yeah.
You finna go to sleep. You finna eat right now, wake up, and then you gonna be hungry again.
In the morning. Crazy. In the morning.
It's only gonna be 7 hours from that. Well, 5 hours from now. It's already 1 o'clock here. It's 12 o'clock.
I didn't
What?
stop until almost 11 or 2 hours ago. So my time don't come
So
back till about 8 or 9.
It's 10:18 in
so
California. What time is it where you at, Shay?
right.
Hold
So
on.
you just now cook. You just now cooked 2 hours late. You got 8 hours to go,
Yeah.
and you're gonna be sleep them 8 hours. You gonna wake back up and eat again.
I may wait until after my 10-hour mark. I may wait till I get going and get loaded. Cause
Shay,
I
eat
got
what you want to eat. Nobody want to hear that old
Listen,
man complain
no for
about what you
real.
eating.
no,
I don't eat my meals like that.
you know what I'm saying, K Jose. On a regular 9 to 5 job, people get off of work at 5 o'clock. They eating at 5:30 dinner, and then they going to sleep. They don't wake
Mhm.
back up till 7 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah.
Mhm.
right? That's a
Mhm.
whole 12. That's over 12 hours. You're not gonna do that. You're gonna eat again less than 8 hours from now.
Then you just hear me say I might wait until my 10-hour mark.
I heard you say you might, but that ain't what you're gonna do. You're gonna eat as soon as you wake up.
No, I'm not.
Yeah. Uh,
All I have is some breakfast sometimes is egg and cheese. I might add chicken to it. I may not.
nah, you just cook 2 pieces of meat. You finna eat one and then go to sleep, wake up and eat the other one. That's what
Yes,
you're
I
gonna do.
am.
Right. So just say it. I want you to say it. I don't want you to lie
I
about it.
just
Just
said
say
I was saying
it.
what I just
All right.
said.
There you go. That now we getting somewhere. Now we
Oh
getting somewhere.
Lord, Theo, shut up. Just shut up, shit.
Plus, she
Oh
be
Lord.
watching her steps too, T Hill. She be
Yeah.
putting her little shit up on there every day.
Bullshit.
So
Bullshit. If Sam wasn't there, she wouldn't even get up. She wouldn't even get up if Sam wasn't there. She wouldn't even get up. You gotta
you
stay on
trying to
person
make
like
her
that.
go back into the old shape. That's not what
No,
we
I'm
supposed to
not.
be doing.
Nah,
yeah.
I'm trying to make her exercise.
You ain't trying to make nobody exercise.
Yeah, she ain't exercising enough. Remember,
Shit.
You know,
Yeah.
when you remind people of what they used to do, that shit makes them revert back to it.
Mhm.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
That's why I
saying?
think.
What you eating? You was muffled. You said, what you eating? Look at that. Yeah,
What?
he eating his ass
I'm
off.
drinking water.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Lord.
I try not to remind nobody of their past.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't try to remind them of the past, but hey, if that's what they want to do, then hey, I'm gonna
Yeah, you
support you
gotta,
on
you
what you
gotta,
want to
you
do.
gotta, you gotta, lead them into their future, not remind them of the past. Just, you
Hmm.
know,
I'll be all right, Teal. I'm gonna be all right. Trust me.
I know you are.
I'm gonna-
Like I said, 2024 is right around the corner. Got less than 12 hours.
Oh Lord, don't even tell me about it.
some people brain ain't that strong, T Hill,
Mm.
where you can
For
talk
now,
about certain things and people don't revert back to certain shit, and
yeah.
you have to think about
But what you
shit
supposed
different.
to do, Teal, you supposed to keep encouraging. You ain't supposed to bang him in the head by
Is I'm
anything
begging
they're
you? Am I
doing.
begging you in the head, Shay? I'm begging you in the
No,
head. Oh, okay.
but you kind of sound like you want to. You getting
No,
there?
I don't want to. No, I don't want to beg you in the head. I want you to do whatever you think you need to do for yourself. 'Cause that's the
Hmm.
first step. That's the first
I
step.
got this shape. Don't worry about it. You remember that shit, T Hill?
Ah, yeah. Oh, the whole 2025. Oh, yeah, I got this. The beginning of
Don't worry about
2025.
it.
I
I
got
got
this.
this shape.
I got this. I got him. I got him. I got this.
Yeah,
uh,
we gonna have to
she
get
stopped.
shape back.
She, she,
Let's go, shape.
she stopped. She stopped everything. She said, "Hold on, hold on. I got this. I got this. I can. I finally see. I finally see something I can say something about. I got this." Say,
Oh Lord.
Shape
mm-hmm,
stopped the whole show. Hold on, wait one goddamn
mm-hmm.
second.
Yeah, yeah, she sure did. I got this.
I got this.
I got it. I
Okay.
got it.
All right,
He ain't
Shape,
going
go to
nowhere.
hell.
I got this. T
Oh
Hill. T
Lord.
Hill.
Yeah, you don't remember you shredded T Hill that one day. I
Yeah.
think he still
Oh
Shit.
won't get
Lord.
back. A year later,
I don't want no get back. Shit. Shape.
T
Hey,
Hill
I
been on
leave
your
Shape
ass
alone.
ever since, Shape.
Oh Lord.
I think you might have got him that day. He ain't
Yeah,
lightened
she
up
can.
since.
I have. I've been lighting up on Shape. Shape. I told you I'm trying to get her that the gold award.
Oh
Yeah.
Lord.
Yeah.
Shut up about that shit. But you shut up.
I want to get her that award. Shit.
Oh
I need to go
Lord.
back to all your accomplishments for 2025 because that's gonna be my criteria. Accomplishments from 2024 to 2025.
Hmm.
You went
Shape,
from
been,
sitting
I
in a
don't know what
lunchroom.
she done done, though, T. What she done done special shit.
Shit, she went from sitting in the lunchroom not making no money to making money.
Oh Lord.
I've been all what I've been seeing that they want to give these awards to was people that have been getting negative settlements.
Mm.
I don't. That ain't my criteria. My criteria is this person making money.
Shape has been losing weight, though. That's one thing
Yeah,
she
she
done
lost
did.
weight. She lost
I
weight.
came
She
down
came
though.
in.
I
Said,
came. I came
yeah,
down though. Yeah,
she
for
said
sure.
she was gonna lose weight. She said, I wanna go local. I want to make money, and I want to lose weight. She hit
Yeah,
all three of those points. Remember
yeah,
that? She
yeah,
hit all
Mhm.
three, right?
yeah.
Mhm.
So I'm trying to get her that gold award.
Yeah.
Hell
Yeah, she's
yeah.
still going too.
Excuse me. Yeah, I be
Right.
trying to. I be trying. KLJ,
Right.
I be trying. Y'all forgive me. I'm lifting the skillet up. Hold on, y'all.
Right.
Remember when she was sitting in in the lunchroom and was crying that she wasn't making no money?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Right. Then she went and got him a job now, in a local job, and was like, I gotta go. I want to be home so I
yeah,
can
Mhm.
go to the gym. Right. And she started
Mhm.
going to the gym.
yeah,
Right. So
Yeah.
and start working out.
yeah,
Yeah.
And it wasn't until she wasn't making no money at that job that she said, I got to get the hell up out of here, y'all. And they
Mhm.
said,
yeah.
and we remember the day you left, they said, what can we do to keep you here? And you
Mhm.
ain't say nothing. I said, what did I tell you? You should have said to him, pay me. That's what y'all will do to keep me here. Pay me.
You
Y'all
would
don't
have
want to
got
pay no
paid.
damn body. Mhm.
A lot of y'all saluted me for being there that long. Shit,
No, because
Pinky even saluted me being that long. She say, "Your ass stayed that longer than what I would have." I say, "For real, sis?" She say, "Yeah."
And that's why they offered you the big bucks at the end.
mhm.
And then it was up to you to say yes or no.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah, they gave you a whole nother job all because of that.
Mm. Hold on, y'all. Let's move the skillet back. It's so damn hot.
I tell you.
So that goes to show you it don't matter what nobody else say, you stay on your own plan.
Yeah, you go. You move when you want to move. When you get
Yep.
ready to move.
And do what
Mhm.
makes you happy, shit. Shape ain't listen to
Yeah.
people like she used to.
Mm-mm.
She learned that much real quick. Like, fuck what they talking about.
Got people calling her about leasing the truck. She said she don't want to have nothing to do with leasing the truck. She heard them out
Yeah,
though. Ain't no way. I'd have been like, get off my phone. I ain't leasing no
yeah.
daggone. But she wanted to hear them out. She wanted to make it feel good. Yeah, you can make $2,000 to $3,000.
I mean,
Shit.
like I said, it depends on what company it is and how they lay that shit out and show you everything.
She
Not
already
just
had a strict
yeah.
company though, right? She already complained that her company is strict. So what makes you think that when you lease a truck, they ain't gonna still be strict?
It's with the same company she with.
Yeah, yeah,
Well, see, I can't do that. I can't let you control my money.
right.
That's the difference to me. When they control your money, then that's a difference. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? Now, when you can book your own loads and do what the hell you want to do, okay, now you can get cooking. You know what I'm saying? Now, if they offer that type of shit and they ain't trying to charge you per mile, a percentage, a fucking maintenance plan, you know all that shit. They come up with about 5 to 10 different fucking different things that they gonna add into it.
Hold on, KL.
Mhm.
Say they do take percent. I think she said 5% per week into your escrow.
Who mine?
Mm-mm. For people that call
Mine?
me, that people that call me today.
Oh,
Her
okay.
company that want her to lease.
Hmm.
They done gave her some information about leasing and all that, and she listened to them.
Yeah.
Well, if they not taking mileage, if you don't have to do a maintenance plan, if you don't have to give them 5,000, they need to hold back for this and that, and they give
No,
you a straight. This is it right
no,
here. This all you gotta
it's
pay.
a maintenance plan. They take it till it gets to 10,000.
See, I don't
They'll
do
take it
that
to three
shit.
percent. Mm-hmm.
My thing is, I don't got no maintenance plan, none of that shit. I got a 2020 with 300,000 miles on it, run good as hell, and I got to do the maintenance and all that. If
You
this
got an
bitch ever
860
break
or a
down, guess what?
760?
Huh?
Huh?
You got an 860 or a 760?
I don't even know, T Hill. You know what I know?
Okay.
If this bitch ever break down, I'm not fixing it.
Oh my God!
Do you got
Really?
a sunroof in there or not?
Yeah, yeah, I got a sunroof.
You got an 860.
So if it ever break down, T Hill, I got my money and I'm running with it.
Hmm.
Y'all take that bitch and fix it.
Shape, did they tell you how much you was gonna pay for the truck?
Um, you said it's 1,000 weekly
A
for the
thousand
ones I
weekly.
for the
What
Volvos.
for the Volvos? What years? 2022,
25,
2023.
26s.
Yeah, she got some new shit.
Yeah, and hot for leasing though, for leasing. And the
Right. So you gonna
Volvos
pay
are
for.
beautiful.
No, so think about what he just said earlier. Do you remember what K Jose said he paid a month for his truck?
How much you pay cash? I don't
I mean,
remember.
ask him. No, you don't remember?
No, I don't remember.
I
Okay, he
paid
said 3,000.
3,000.
He said 3,000.
Hmm.
Now, so if you get a truck, how much you gonna be paying for a truck a month?
For the brand new Volvos, y'all, a USA truck is 1,020 or 1,013
A week. So how much
a
would
week.
that be a month?
About 4,000.
There you go. So you're gonna be paying more than him, and then you're gonna have fees on top of that, and on top of that.
Yep.
Well, you
Right.
got
So
to
just
figure out what type of fees they trying to charge you too. But if you could dispatch yourself and they not in control of your dispatch, that's something totally different.
It's a low board here, but it's just
yeah. So they still in control of it because it's the low board from them. So
Yeah, see, that's
they're
different.
gonna put
See,
the lows on there that they want her to have. They ain't
right,
gonna
right,
put no.
right, right,
You know what
hmm
I'm saying? They know what they doing. These people not stupid. You know they've
right,
been doing
right.
this for quite a while.
hmm
Well, she might be at a big company, so that might be something different too.
hmm Yeah, USA truck is a big company.
Yeah, you at a big company where they done, they doing what
But
they do.
I thought they got bought out though.
Yeah, DB. Well, some of our trucks are still saying USA truck, but on
Right.
our cards and stuff, it still say DB. It still say USA trucker, but only on certain paperwork it says uh DB Buckner. So I don't know that what you want to call it. You know what I'm saying?
I call it
But
that your company sold out. That's what I call
uh,
it.
yeah, they've been sold out. Davis Transportation. I ain't know they ass bought. We bought U.S. Express bought not U.S. Express but USA Truck bought Davis Transportation.
Out of
I
Florida,
ain't even know
the company out
the
of
one
Florida.
with the white, the one with the yeah, I guess so, the one with the white and red trailers.
I don't even know. I don't know what color is the truck? White and red trailer.
Yeah, yeah,
Cascadia.
white and red. I don't know about the truck, but I know about the trailers.
They reefer trailers, right?
No, they drop in.
Oh,
Drop
okay.
in Davis. 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 I said, what the hell?
Oh,
Like I said,
okay.
when it comes to a dog food, we don't the ones that's picking up us and FedEx and a few on the operators that come in and out.
Yeah, I really like this. What I do though, T here. I'm gonna show you my statement and show
Hmm.
you the
Nah,
deductions and everything.
Just
don't
make
show
sure
me
you
that. Nah,
do
I'll
don't
everything
show
let
you
me that
Shape
because
see
you're
it. I'll
gonna.
just show it to you so you can say, okay, he got a his shit is okay. He ain't on that fuck shit where they got
mm,
this deduction, that deduction, this deduction, that
hmm
deduction. You
Oh
will
yeah,
see
they'll
actually
deduct the
what
hell out of
come
it.
out of mine.
Yeah, they'll deduct the hell out of you if you don't know.
Yeah,
hmm
yeah. They
hmm
I done been through all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been there, seen it, done it too. They
hmm
want mileage, they want to hold this back, that back, and percentage. And
Yeah,
at the
that's
end of the day, they got 7 different fucking things they charging you at the end of the week.
hmm
So shape,
hmm
you gonna be home tonight?
No, I'm jealous.
I'm talking about you ain't gonna drop the load and then go home for the
No,
holidays.
I'm rolling. I'm rolling. I just was home last night.
Oh, okay.
No, no, I
Damn,
just went
speaking of
home
going
twice in
home, I
7 days.
think I
Yeah, I
might
thought
need
you
to
would have
get home too.
went out to a club or something and let the ball drop, get you a few drinks in.
Hmm
You know what I'm
That
saying?
sounds like a plan.
Yeah, watch the ball drop, watch the fireworks shoot off.
Yeah, they
hmm
do that shit big time in Vegas on
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's gonna
hell
be popping
yeah, them
off.
clubs.
Hmm
Yeah,
yeah.
T here, you going to the club New Year's?
yeah. Yeah, I'm
You
gonna be
are?
home.
Oh Lord. I
New
said
Year's the day,
club.
shape shit.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to work right now. Go get this
Yeah,
load, drop it off, and take my ass home.
Hmm.
Trying to beat the fuel haulers back home today.
Hmm.
right. Damn, I
Uh,
need to find me a load. I'm 500 miles from home. Shit.
you put your stuff from the DAC board or where you using it from? Okay, outside.
Me, I do
Mhm.
that. I do this other one called Truck and Go. I got a few. I do JB Hunt. I got like 3 or 4 different apps that
You don't use
use.
Trucker Path? You don't use Trucker Path?
No, I don't even use Trucker Path.
Why?
I don't know. I just cause I gotta do the shit myself. It's totally different when
Hmm.
you doing the shit yourself. You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? I got to get up in the morning and look through
Hmm.
these fucking loads, man.
Hmm.
That shit is different, Shape. That shit is not like just somebody calling you telling you they got a load. When you
Hmm.
gotta get up and look at the loads and do all that shit, find something you like,
Hmm.
then you gotta run them through that steel shit and make sure that they a good company,
Hmm.
and then you gotta call them and book the load. That shit takes time. You know what I'm saying?
Why don't
And
you just
so
hire a
I'm just,
dispatcher? Hire a dispatcher.
I mean, I can, but I don't
Hmm.
want to right now because
Hmm.
I enjoy learning this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? I never ran companies through that steel thing where you see what kind of, you know what I'm talking about, T Hill?
Mhm.
I
See, you
forgot
know
the
what you're talking
name of it.
about. See, yeah,
It's steel.
what you use to verify the company
Right,
broker is
right. And you
legitimate.
see
What you
Yeah,
what their
use that? Tell
company
them.
rating is.
You why him? We asked him a
the
question. Let him. Let him.
factoring company. The
Yeah, it's
factoring
called
company credit
steel
check.
something. It's called steel something.
It's a credit check. They use a credit check on it.
Right. And
Hmm.
so,
Okay.
I have to run the company through that shit. So
Hmm.
I just ran a few companies that I know that I could get loads through them shape.
Mhm.
And it saves me time than going through all these different companies and gotta keep running them. So
Mhm.
I get me 3 or 4 good companies that I work with, and I'm happy with the 3 or 4 companies. And
Mhm.
I could get a load from them every day. One of them have some. You know what I'm saying? When you got to do the shit yourself, it's different
Mhm.
compared to you just waking up and somebody call you and say, "Shape, we got a load for you."
Hmm.
You know?
But that's the best way to be. Leave it to T Hill. T Hill
Yeah,
said
What?
that's
the
the
best way
best
to
way to
be.
be.
T Hill.
Yeah, but you gotta have some skill sets, Shay.
Hmm.
When you want to be independent, a true independent, you gotta have some skill sets that's gonna keep you afloat. Because when you
Right,
don't
Hmm.
know something, it'll cost you. It'll cost you a lot of money.
right. And I'm trying to get to the point, T Hill, where
Hmm.
y'all at, y'all that been doing it more, but I would like to get to the point where I could book partials and
Hmm.
start really getting to it. You know what I'm saying? Get myself where I can have 2 partials going the same way, 3 partials or shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Getting to the other
Hmm.
level of this shit where
Hmm.
you running 3 loads going in the same direction and you
Hmm.
dropping them off in a certain order. So instead
Hmm.
of just making 2,000, you making 6,000 on one load going one way because you got 3 partials in the truck. You see
Hmm.
what I'm saying, Shape?
Hmm.
So that's when you start getting to the other level of this shit, where you
Have you have,
starting to,
have you
okay,
started getting your hazmat yet?
not me. I'm not worried about that shit. I mean, I'm not
Oh
a
Lord.
hazmat person. I
But you
just
got
told
some.
you I'm trying to learn how to book partials and get it down where I could get 2 or 3 partials going one way. Now
Hmm.
you making 1,500 each partial you got on the truck, Shake.
Hmm.
So if you go in one direction in 2 days, you done dropped off 3 loads.
But even when it comes to a shuttle van and box truck, that shuttle van and box truck does hazmat too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? At least in Texas now. I don't know how. Nevada get down, but it'd be
Right.
good to get your hazmat on you. So you got so many equipment on you.
Yeah, I got hazmat placards on my one big van too, but I'm not trying to put that into my mind right now. I'm trying to learn
Mm.
how T Hill and all of them, how they really got the shit
He in a
down
different
pat.
demographic. He a different demographic in Ohio.
But no matter the demographics, the way that the shit operates, they get contracts. They get different type of shit. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Shape. They doing different shit that they know how to do.
Mm.
So you got to learn that, and that's how I look at it. Okay, I want to be to that point, but only
Mm.
how I'm gonna get there is by learning it, not
Mhm.
asking questions. I need
Mhm.
to learn this shit.
Yeah.
I need to
Well,
learn how to go ask somebody for a contract. I need to have this and that. I need to be able to
you
do
got
this.
somebody right here on the phone. You got somebody right here. Tell him to you.
He
Hey,
learned it himself.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He got out there and learned it.
Hmm.
I want to learn it the same way he learned it. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
That comes with stop asking people shit. Stop asking. Learn. Your brain still can learn. What's wrong with you? You can't make your brain understand something else instead of asking somebody. No, learn this shit. You got more space in your head to learn something else. That's all. That's how I look at it. I like to learn without asking people. Learn it. That's the best way you do it. Everybody want the easy way out. You forget we come from the learn era. We didn't have Google and internet. We had maps. We had to learn shit. We just couldn't pull it up and ask the question. I come from an era where we had to learn it. I'm not that new microwave era shape. We didn't have cell phones. We didn't have Google. We didn't have the internet.
Look,
We
KL
had to
say what T
learn
Hill
shit.
say. Look, KL saying to you. Sugar Willis say it's all about networking. Which I got to say.
oh yeah, yeah. You definitely want to network.
Yeah, yeah. But see, I already got somebody that does all the shit. So if I really want to ask somebody, I'm gonna go to Mr. Fuji. You know what I'm saying? The person that already do it, and sit down with Mr. Fuji. So yeah, the networking thing, but you don't want that many chefs in your kitchen, Shay. You understand what I'm saying? When you coming up with a dish, you don't need all these different cooks in the kitchen. You only need
You
one to
gotta
learn
you
from.
gotta draw you gotta draw knives besides another place besides yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Huh?
That's what made me go. You gotta draw knives from more than one place than self.
I ain't
You hear
understand
me?
that, Shay. I ain't understand that.
Listen, you have to draw real knives from more than one place than just yourself. Like
What does that mean?
all successful people are surrounded by other successful people, and they all either learn from each other or get brought up from one another. So there's nothing wrong with outsourcing yourself to get help. That's what trucking. We're talking about networking. Network is all about networking.
Trucking is not the all the be all for me for one. You know what I'm saying? That's just one outlet. So I don't look at trucking as my all be all. I look at different directions and different ways to make money besides trucking. So I put so much in the trucking, I put so much over here and so much over there. I
When I
like
tell
to have
y'all it's
other
cold out,
incomes.
I feel like it's about 2 degrees outside, but it says 25. Jesus,
You like
cold out.
that shit? Shut up. You like it? Shut
Woo.
up.
cold out. Yeah, you gotta.
You hear that
Yeah,
shake? You have to have more than one avenue that your brain is working toward money, Shay.
Okay, but did you hear what I just said? Most successful people are surrounded by other successful people.
hmm
That's
yeah.
true. When I go home, I sit down with a woman that's a millionaire.
Hmm.
When I talk
hmm
to the guy who owned the trucking company that I work for, he a millionaire. These are the people that I talk to. This lady is a millionaire by houses and buying houses and selling houses. She look at me like I'm a fucking fool for spending so much time in the trucking.
She don't like trucking at all.
No, she says it's no money in that shit.
Hmm.
When she used to
Don't
flipping
say that
houses,
again.
when she used to flipping houses for 50,000, 100,000, this shit might take her a month or two. It take you a whole year to make 100,000 in trucking. So when you talk to somebody that's used to doing it like that, they'll look at you like, you spending all this time doing that shit, and at the end of the day, you coming home with $1,000. Nigga, when I put in that type of work, I want to see $100,000 in 2, 3 months. And so they mind works different than a truck driver's mind. And so you start just like you went and got your real estate license. If you had somebody that was really a millionaire in real estate, you would be talking to them too, just besides truck drivers. And they'd be telling you, this is a program over here, you could do this too. You just gotta figure it out, Shape. I don't know what to tell you. You gotta figure everything, everybody figures it out their own way. But trucking never been just it for me. Just trucking, that shit go up and down. Some people live by trucking and that's all they want to ever do is be a truck driver and truck driver this and truck driver that. I always told you when I first came here, no, truck driving, put that in the back of something that you building. Use that trucking money to build another business and just do that. Don't just concentrate on that trucking shit. And that's how I figured, that's how shit always worked for me. I have to have something else besides trucking to put the trucking money into. Or the trucking to take the money back. Sooner or later, the truck going to take the money back if you ain't put it somewhere else. T
Yeah, to
Hill
finish
working
off.
in shape sleep.
I'm
Nah,
not
she
asleep.
ain't
I had to
sleep
finish
there.
my plate. I ain't sleep yet. I'm about to be in a minute though. Where y'all at? Y'all done dropped down with to sleep. Shout out to Sinister for jumping in. I appreciate you for that. But it's so much shit
Mhm.
going on, y'all. They don't want us to have our ass in the seat no more. Remember that shit coming.
Yeah,
What's
yeah, that's why
what's
I tell
coming?
you do something else.
What's coming, Shay?
You know when I tell you about the Chewy in Houston?
hmm
Okay, they building something right there on that same dead end street as Chewy, and it's supposed to be for automated trucks.
Right.
The
So
whole
they don't have no
facility.
driver. They don't have no drivers doing that type of work.
It's supposed to be all automated. The whole warehouse can't have Shay and T. That's
So
what the rumor is. That's what the
so
rumor
the
is.
whole hold on. So the whole place is out. There ain't gonna be nobody there. No security guard. Nobody there.
It may be
Shit,
somebody
I
check
just
you
went to
in.
one like that, T Hill.
Hmm.
Ain't nobody at the fucking gate. Ain't nobody you
Skinny.
see when you pull up to the dock.
Hmm.
hmm
You got to check in at the gate by a
Mm.
computer. You
Mm.
talk to somebody on the phone when you check in.
Mm.
They give you the door you pull up to. You pull up to the door.
Mm.
You don't know what's in there unloading the door because you can't go in the factory.
Right. So ain't
And when you
nobody in
Mm.
cut
there. Is what I'm saying. Ain't no person in
Mm.
there or nothing. Just all
shit,
robots.
I don't know. It might be robots inside the factory
Oh, okay.
because you don't get to go into the factory and see what's in there.
Yeah.
And it's
In
Mm.
that
Chinese
case,
people that answer the call box.
well, in
You see
that
what I'm
case, I'll
saying?
be
And they,
looking for another job. I'll be looking for something else to do.
Mm.
yeah, I'm saying, I'm like, it's nobody at the check-in guard shack or none of this shit. You just pull up and they got the square right there where the camera come on, and you put your
Mm.
code in there and your BOL. They pull
Mm.
the shit up, tell you what door to go to. They open the arm, you pull in there,
Mm.
back up to the door. They unload it. You don't know who in there unloading it. And when you
Hmm.
get done, you pull back up to the gate, put the code in there. They come back on the speaker. Chinese people, and they open it up and let your ass out. But you don't know who inside there unloading the warehouse.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, it could be a robot in there. You open the door, pull it back in there, it could be a robot in there just pulling that shit out your truck, putting it where it
Mm.
gotta go on racks. I said, this is some different shit right here. Ain't no humans in sight. Nobody. A warehouse running itself.
Hmm.
I said, okay, this what this shit turning into now. Man, ain't got nobody that you talk to except the people at the gate. And it ain't no guard, no nothing.
But then
I
we know
said,
that. Then we know that when computers first came out, that at some point computers was gonna be taken over.
yeah, it's
So
happening.
wow. So it's been happening, right? Slowly but surely. So why
Yeah,
what's the issue now? Why we saying that? We've been saying that since hell when computers came out when I was in school. You know what I'm saying? Remember
yeah,
when you used to go to the store and buy something? They used to they had to put the price in. Now they just hit a picture, and now you don't even do that. You just scan whatever you're gonna get. So it's
yeah,
getting easier and easier and easier.
yeah.
Right? We been knew this coming. Shape
It's
snoring.
scary when you think about it.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Whole
Mm.
fucking factories
Go on,
running themselves.
go on and go to sleep. You done got your meat in. Go on and go to
Yeah, I'm
sleep
starting to
now.
feel it. Yeah, nah, I'm starting to feel
I know. Yeah, you
it.
need to go to sleep so you can get up in the morning and finish the rest of your 4 course meal off. Get
Mm.
on down the road since you're not gonna be home for the holidays.
No, I'm not. I'm most
How
definitely
many
not.
people you think in a big ass warehouse T Hill where they done took all the people out the warehouse?
Maybe like 3,000.
I don't know.
Maybe like 3,000. Maybe it's like Amazon, 3,000.
Used
And
to be a
each
lot of
warehouse
Amazon.
starting to turn into that.
This big old oversized warehouse, y'all. It's
Yep.
supposed to be. Well, I'm talking about truck. That's the one where we're gonna see when they get through with it. But when they keep having them big old towers set up, them black pole towers that look like lights but they don't be, that's for the automated trucks.
Hmm.
That's what it's for.
It's not a big
Uh,
deal though. Shape.
who's
That's
saying that?
car.
Why you keep saying that? It's a big deal.
We've been watching computers. What you say?
That's about us having jobs. It is important.
Shape. We've been talking about this for 50 years. So you're gonna have to find a job that you like to do and just do it.
Yeah,
And you can't be worried about somebody taking your driving job.
Hmm.
that's true.
It's gonna be. We've been talking about this at least that I know of. Talking about robot trucks for at least 7 years.
Hmm. Child, but just
And
be
now they
careful,
got the
y'all.
warehouses.
Yeah,
Yep, this supposed to be
shit.
a big old ass warehouse.
The
Sure will.
robots was loading me when I first got my truck. I
Hmm.
told them that back in 2017. I
Hmm.
went to a place and a robot loaded me back then. So I mean, It's 2026 now. So
Mm. I hear you there. I hear
That's
you.
crazy.
yeah, it ain't. It's nothing that is not going to stop. It ain't going to stop nobody from an investor side. The people that's investing, they want better labor. They want it. They don't want a truck driver going to sleep. They want to keep that truck moving. That's how they make money.
Hmm. That's
All right, man. I
interesting.
don't want to talk no more, man. I need to go to sleep. You done fucked
Yeah,
my
y'all,
night
y'all,
up.
y'all, y'all want to go to sleep. I gotta find where after hours at. I gotta go to the after hours spot.
Oh, so you? Oh, he
Is that?
ready, KO Sailor. He ready
Well,
tonight.
yeah, y'all
Yeah, yeah, he
sleeping.
ready to
I don't
rock
want
and
to talk to
roll.
y'all. Y'all going to
Eh,
sleep. Shit, I'm
shit,
up.
I'm.
There's people up here. We work. We work for a living. We don't
Hmm.
sleep like y'all. You got your
Yeah,
Bengay
some night
rubbed off.
haulers out
Uh,
there.
hey,
Hmm.
you got your Bengay rubbed all on you.
Yeah, on my
Yeah.
yeah.
Crack your window a little bit. Let the
Um.
breeze come through the front and go back through the back, and you'll be good to go. Let me see.
That
Anybody in the
sound
chat? Let me see
entertaining.
what.
That sound like a good night to me.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, there you go. Let me look and see.
Oh Lord.
Uh,
Nigga said, rub some good gay down, crack the front window, let it mix up with the heat. You go to sleep like you in the Tropicana. What? Tropical beach shape.
mm-mm,
Good cold mix there with the heat. Got your belly full.
yeah.
Mm-mm. Have a good night's sleep. Think about seeing some robots tomorrow.
Oh
Shit.
Lord.
They running the warehouses shape already.
Child, that shit be scary. The whole warehouse down river. Ugh,
Better
scary
think of
as hell.
some other shit to do. I keep telling you.
Mm, mm,
All
mm.
right, I'm
Mm-hmm.
gone. I'll holler at y'all.
All
Good
right,
night,
sleeper
All
y'all.
tight.
right. Yep.
Sleeper tight, y'all.
Yeah, I feel it coming in now. I
All
feel it
right.
coming in. Good night, y'all. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you to you. I'm glad you okay and you enjoyed yourself. Hit me up when you can. Sleeper tight. Shut up. Trucking with Willie. What'd you say? I know what you say. Uh, that's technical difficulties. What? Technical issues. Okay. Thank you, Henry Duncan. Sin again for popping up. Harpo. Toga. K. Hoshay. Uh, LLL1L. Who else is on here? Let me see. I said, and anybody else I'm missing. And Cindy, it was so good to see from you, baby. It really was. It was a nice surprise. All right. I will talk to y'all later. Good night.